hair fixed yet.
There we go. Who hasn't got their hair fixed yet?
Jason.
Oh. He needs some Bob Euchre hair. Figure out how to make that for just right. How you doing, man? Hey, Ryan. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Let's see. I think we still have 11 teams. We got the Reds, the Tigers, the Royals, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals and Rangers.
I'm going to take the Tigers because they've hit every week for the past couple of weeks. Last couple.
You're going to pick the who? Sorry,
the Tigers.
You want the Tigers? You got it. Where the hell did they go? Right there.
Always too late when I see the email to get the Blue Jays.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
No kidding.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I hear we're in one of the 3 teams for Sasaki, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start holding my breath now.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Hey, Hunter. And supposedly we're in the running to get Santander, but I've been hearing that for 3 weeks now, and he still hasn't signed.
No,
so.
Or Bregman.
I don't think he was for the Giants, Hunter. Because
Who?
The Christy Matthews card. I gotta find the damn card now.
Hey, Titus. How you doing? What's up, Hunter?
Hey, Titus. What's going on, brother?
Mantis.
Oh, there it is.
How many 50 minutes he's playing for the Giants?
I don't know. Put me on large. Because if you look at the card right here at the bottom, it says New York. No.
Unfortunately, I can't send my money to you until tomorrow because I left my phone at work.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it.
You have a computer?
No.
No,
really. I was trying to phone my mom. I'm like, where's my phone?
No worries. What are you eating, Jason?
The red-headed stepchild.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we had Darby.
Red-headed stepchild.
Hey, Jason, look what JR picked up for me.
Nice. How much was it? $5.98?
Nope. It was about $15.98.
Oh.
And then he picked up one of those for himself. The Gems of the Game thing. Oh, is that you picked up one and that's who you got?
Yeah, I got Connor McDavid.
You know, oh, nice. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Here, Gare. Why don't you come on over and open it?
Don't get a score pack.
Well, he is a Giant. The New York Giants.
Oh, yeah. Could be the New York Giants.
No, I'm looking at a thing right now. He played for the New York Giants from 1900 and 1916. Then he went over to the Reds in 1916.
That's definitely not a 1900s card.
All right, so the packs that we got are 3-4 Series 1. It comes with 3 packs.
Nice. Wow.
21-22 Parkhurst.
Not bad.
Okay.
And 22
I like Parkhurst.
O-Pee-Chee Gloss.
Hey, Joe.
Not bad. Yeah, got to get a lot of those insert packs in those.
What's up, Joe?
And our card, which is
You
upside
didn't
down.
get score.
He threw 2 no-hitters.
Ooh, what's up to you?
Jesse Yolen for a company I've never heard of.
WCG. That's a new one.
World Class Grading.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a
rookie, right?
Too.
Yeah, it's a perfect 10 out of 10, and I can see a dent on the top.
Hey, easy back there. Don't fall over.
I can see
hear
it dent.
Then don't fall over. He says you're number 1, Jason. Come over here and do the camera over here so you can open up the packs.
Oh.
Or are you going to save those packs?
I'm just going to open them off camera.
You're going to open them off camera and then show them?
And then show if I got anything good.
Why is he not wearing a helmet back there today? Should have been wearing a hockey helmet when he came out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Sorry about my cough, and I've still got the cough.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this? This is Paddock Pass Formula 1. You know what? I'm going to open it.
There was
Yeah,
one
rest
last
in
year
peace, Bob
too.
Euchre.
Right behind
He
me.
wants my full social security. Does this sound legit?
Yes.
Not to me. Not unless you're going to work for them.
Doesn't matter. By the time we retire, there will be none.
Nope.
All right. Oops. Got to move the
Oh,
camera. Got Fernando Alonso. These are a sharp-looking card.
I was shocked when I saw it at Walmart. That's why I posted it right off the bat.
This was a baseball break.
Hey, you just zip it over there.
I agree with you, Johnny.
This is as bad as hockey. We got Zhu Ganui.
There's a Canadian in this, isn't there?
Yes, there's two.
Two. Okay. Chuck.
Laram Merkeys.
What's up, Chuck?
How's it going, Chuck?
Oscar Pasteri. Nico Hulkenberg, finally somebody I've heard of.
And yes, Chuck, these are racing cards on a baseball game.
Pato Award. He's usually in the Formula One or Indy. There's one of your Canadians, Lance Stroll.
Stroll, yeah, I know that guy.
He doesn't do very good though.
No, bad team.
Yeah, that's because his dad owns the team.
Yeah.
Jack O'Hanlon.
So he's on one of those. He's like on a baseball team. My son could be the best pitcher in there.
Exactly. Hey, Locken. Hey, Chuck. We got Alexander Algon.
What's up, Locken?
Pierre Gasly. I'm starting to get the names I recognize now. Logan.
Show the back. Show the back. I want to see what it looks like on the back.
On the back, sure.
Yeah.
We got a Lando Norris. That's what the backs look like.
Don't encourage them.
They're actually nice and clean. These are. I'd almost call these a stadium club.
I almost bought one. I was thinking about it.
Alexander Albon.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to be a top sellers out there, but
Kevin Magnussen. There we go. Verstappen, the number one driver right now. We got a backward card. Some guy named Lewis Hamilton on the red.
In the red, nice.
Is this supposed to? Where the hell does the thing go? It's just top static pass, but to me it looks more like a. It looks like we got a rainbow. Fernando Alonso.
That's a nice looking card.
They're actually really sharp. We got a power pack of David Coulthard. The back on that kind of cool. Just black with a helmet. And it looks like we got a chrome Yoki Susuna.
Visa.
That guy.
Get some light on the situation on my face.
There we go. I don't drink nothing zero sugar because zero sugar means zero flavor.
Well, it's aspartame that I can't stand.
Yeah. Okay, so for the guys that want to know, we still have the Reds, the Royals, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Cardinals, and the Rangers available. If anybody is interested in getting any of the teams.
Don't worry, Chuck. You make $1 million in Canada as a salary, you take home $510,000.
I'll take that.
That's the tax bracket in Canada.
Yeah. Which is still only like $100 American.
That's more than what California's tax bracket is, and they have the worst in the U.S.
All right, so let's divide these up into you guys.
And if we become our own country, we have the fifth richest economy in the world.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. I'm not saying, just saying the taxes are high in California.
No, I know. Trust me, I know how high those California taxes are. I'm just not dumb enough to live up in a higher tax bracket area.
They're going to be even higher now that everything's burning.
Yeah, that's just LA. Nobody cares about LA. That whole area there, that's where all the high number stuff are. That and up north in the capital area, that's the high point.
And those houses were like built on top of each other. Yeah, like a walkway between the houses.
People got $21 million homes in that community, and they're like, "See, if I wanted a big house like that, I want land.
I want land." Yeah. Exactly.
Well, you technically do have land. They're called hillsides.
Yeah.
Because they actually build them on the sides of hills.
Right.
Where they actually got to have beams to come up and hold up their patio.
Also, this slab is the box.
And then
Which they also
the ocean.
In an earthquake-prone state as well.
Yeah. See that area. That's why I don't feel sorry for the celebrities that build there.
JR said this is the best card we got out of the hockey ones. It's a Marner.
Mitchy boy.
Mitchie from the Parkhurst.
There's three bad areas. There's three bad things down there: earthquakes, mudslides, and fires.
Mm.
And they still build $1 million homes there.
Well, if they can, well, that one, there's nothing wrong with that one. Nice Dazzler of Cooch.
Dazzler, yeah. No matter what, the Dazzlers are a great set. So
That's blue Dazzler.
even if it's a Montreal Canadian.
Green or orange, that's blue.
It don't matter. It's still Cooch.
So, Mike,
So
you're
one
not
of the
doing a
best
break
players.
anytime soon on Archives or Series 1?
Nope.
Arnie is?
Prices are crazy. I'm staying away from breaking.
Arnie's not doing a break tomorrow, though, right? Of what I heard?
No, I don't think he's. He's probably going to do an around the diamond, but he's not going to be doing a break.
Yeah,
Not-
from what I heard the last live he was in.
Oh.
Whose live was it? Oh, it was you and Fuego.
yeah,
He said he wasn't doing anything.
yeah. I'm not doing. I don't see myself doing any breaks. The print runs on Series 1 is ridiculous. You're not even guaranteed a gold card in a hobby box, for God's sakes.
Oh,
It's so bad.
It's sticking to team sets now.
So they can keep it, buy the team set. I'll open up a couple of hangers, just
Say
You know,
just say it's you.
scratch the itch, and that's about it. That's all I'm
If-
going to do. I'm not going.
If everybody
crazy.
wants to give me your players as well. Who did you say, JR? You said Steve Trout?
I'm going to go with an Indian today for whatever reason. What
Oh.
famous Indian can I go with right now?
I will always say my fish.
Probably from back then, you could do Carter, Lofton, Sandy.
What's up, Maddie?
That's all I can really think of for players.
Hey, Matty.
Yeah, Matty.
Let's go with Dawson. Or is Maddie
Oh, you're
taking
doing the
Dawson?
Hawk.
Maddie's going with Dawson, or am I going with Dawson?
Well, I know AJ's going Dawson.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Fisk.
You're going to go Fisk, okay?
Mhm.
Tristan's doing drawings again.
There. Nice. Ryan, Nolan Ryan.
He's got
Justin.
AK-47 in his hand.
Yeah. It's from World War II.
It's from World War. Well, I don't know if the AK-47 was in World War II.
This
I think that's a much later weapon.
It doesn't matter.
Ryan.
Cold
Boggs.
War.
Who is he?
This is back.
Let's go with Sandy Alomar Jr.
You want to go Sandy? Okay.
Sergeant.
Mhm.
He fought in Operation Barbarossa. He fought the Nazis.
You fought the Nazis. Okay.
Bingo. Ryan was going with who? Nolan Ryan. Okay, I got his. Joe was going with Boggs. Wade Boggs. Okay, and Jason, you said you want to go Sandy?
Yeah.
Where the hell did you go?
Hmm.
Oh, Wade was in there somewhere? Oh, you said Johnny. I thought aside Fuego. Epiphany was there. Can't even read right now.
Mike, are you going to stick with Vaughn?
Until he does something for me.
Okay.
Hurting with Hayes. All right, let's see. Who are the Flyers going to lose to tonight?
Tristan was pretty devastated the
Oh, we got
weekend.
the
as well.
Islanders.
His Pac-Man frog died.
I saw that.
Oh, no.
He's got him in a jar right now, and
Winter's going to go with the big hurt.
alcohol to preserve him.
I thought I was gonna dissect.
Frank Thomas Winter's going to go with.
Nice. Did I get Maddie for Dawson? Let's.
So I'm going to start mailing some packages here next week. Jeff,
Okay.
I got your stuff here. 'Cause
I gotta
get
get a
like,
box still. I got everybody but 3 of the breaks went out because of how heavy they were. I'm gonna wait until after tonight's break for Johnny, Maddie, and Mike because that it's gonna be the same price of whether or not I put another break in there or not.
Fine with me. Whatever it takes.
They're mine out before you take it out.
because
Well,
I got to get that.
You
Box
got
of,
because it's gonna be 4 of them. It's $18 to send.
Alan and Gitter out to you, Jeff, before March comes.
Oh yeah. Well, I got all your stuff ready to go from everybody, and same as sticks. I'm gonna get them set out for in the next week.
You
Dargis,
can hold off on sticks for a while. He ain't missing it.
there you go.
I bought something for sticks. Oh, that was for Rocky. So I gotta wait till I get Rocky's package to send stick stuff out. So
Oh yeah, you might as well wait for mine too, because
yeah, oh, that's right too. You got a card. Yeah, it's all coming because I just sent Rocky
Hey, Kenneth.
$30, so I only spent 12.
Nice. Yeah, he said that you paid for all the shipping, so whatever we owe you, let us
Don't
know.
worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
I hear you. Okay,
So whatever's
there's the
left, just
teams
get
that are
through,
left. We got the Reds, the Royals, the Brewers, the Twins, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals,
Hmm.
and the Rangers. If anybody wants any of those, that's pretty much, Joe. Actually, Dar was saying she's getting stuff that was mailed 2 weeks ago, so they are finally getting caught up.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till the 15th.
Yeah.
When you told me that, so
They're still behind, but
Yeah.
at least they're going to
I'm
get
pretty
caught
sure too. If I went to the post office, there'd be a line there. I'm just gonna go buy a couple of the ones in Canada. I'll buy those
the flat rate.
flat rate boxes. So.
Yeah, that's still the best way to do it up here.
Canada's easy.
Yeah.
I got boxes here for the US. I just got to.
Well, the prices have just gone up. They've gone up.
Yeah.
Basically, all your packages have gone up $1.50. No matter what's inside of them, they're up $1.50.
Yeah, I didn't even see how much it costs to ship to Canada now with pirate ship. That probably went up.
I got an email from pirate ships saying that they're decreasing in some.
Lockett's taking the
pricing.
Royals.
Lock
Yeah,
them
in
up,
the States,
Royals.
in some areas.
Thank you, Lockin. Royals.
And those Detroit Tigers could pretty much go for sticks, except for Eddie Cecil Fielders. I want those.
Okay. Far away.
For sure, Jeff got enough Blue Jay Cecils.
Well, I've sent him he said he didn't care how many Cecils he was getting for the Jays, so there's a few going. I put them in a package and I said, welcome to Cecil Mania 1, and then I'm going to keep collecting them. I'm going to do 2, 3, and see if I can catch up to WrestleMania. Exactly. There you go, Patty.
Couldn't even know what to do with Canada if they had them.
You guys have tried to attack us, I think, 3 times and didn't do very well. So,
4.
hey, I'll be happy if we're the 51st seed. I wouldn't bother me.
No. Eventually, there's going to be no more borders. That when there's one world government, but that's a ways away.
That's never happening.
It will. It has to happen eventually.
No,
I'm not saying it's going to happen in our lifetimes. I'm just saying it will happen eventually.
The only way that'll happen is if China calls in all of their credit checks.
Once there's free energy.
That'll be another one that'll never be because they're making too much damn money off of it. Got you, Lockin. Hey, Barry. 61 days to opening day.
Let's go.
And 30-something days till Daytona 500.
Who cares?
Hey, Mom and Dad are going to Florida, so if anybody wants any packages to send to Canada again, Mom and Dad will be going down to Florida. Problem is, this is their last year. They've decided this is it.
Aw.
Mom's showing her house. She showed it 3 times already too. So she's selling it too.
Well, it's just getting to the point. She asked if we wanted the Daytona tickets because they get first dibs every year on the seats, and I said, yeah, but the price of them, no. There's no. I'd love to go to the Daytona 500 again, but I would
they're pricing the real fans out of all sports. I don't care what it is anymore.
It's actually not bad. I think for Daytona, for the 500, where they're sitting and everything else, is some of the best seats, and I think they're only like $200 a piece, which you can get. That you're lucky to get a nosebleed for the Leafs for that.
Yeah, no, you don't even get the nosebleeds for $200.
You get that for the exhibition games over at Cops Coliseum in Hamilton.
Didn't know that was staring over at me over here. I got a couple of old packs from my Dollarama things. I got some pro set. I haven't even got a score from 92, 93. I didn't
Nice.
even open those before.
Actually, I hear baseball's back at Dollarama. They got the baseball packs back.
That's the one I had. I don't know, but I know my brother-in-law bought me one, but
Yeah.
I've never seen one before.
Yeah, 8,500 is affordable. You can get tickets for less than 100 grand. Nice.
Hey AJ, if you saw my short when I opened up that box, the diamond box that I have with the Connor David, guess what I got in my Parker's pack?
Oh, Connor. Yeah. Nice. Actually, of course you got a Detroit card. You always get the freaking Detroit cards.
No, but who is it?
Give me a sec here, and we're going to put you up on the big screen. Oh, Lucas Raymond. Nice.
Rookie card of Lucas Raymond again.
There you go. You either get him or Cider, so those seem to be your two.
He's like, whatever I rip, I'm like, how in the name of God would I open a box like that and still pull Lucas Raymond?
Well, the funny thing is you either get Detroit or Montreal.
Yeah.
So
So,
that's true, Logan.
is there a name that they call their Gypsy Queen? Called
I
their
hear Joe. I did have them in Florida when I was down in November, Ruffles all dressed, but they tasted a little different.
Yeah, because they don't have ketchup down there, so they don't have the ketchup flavor.
That's probably what it was. It didn't have that little, didn't have the quite tanginess to it.
Well, you got to remember, Florida's an old fart state, so they can't have too many spices or anything or flavors.
I hope Fuego's got his toque ready when it's 31 degrees there Fahrenheit in a couple of days.
Oh, Christ, they'll end up shutting it down for
It's
national.
supposed to snow in Florida.
Oh, wow. What were you going to say, Johnny?
Huh?
What were you saying?
About
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I said, first I was talking about Gypsy Queen. Then I was talking about.
Yes, something about Gypsy Queen. What were you saying about Gypsy Queen?
So I got like these. We would in tops in the flagship. They would call them rainbow foils.
Joe, where are you?
I got those at Gypsy Queen, but I can't seem to find them.
I didn't know they made those kind of things in Gypsy Queen.
Yeah, they made a little foil.
Oh, he was talking about ketchup chips. That's what the last thing he was like.
Yeah.
Johnny was talking about.
Hold on, let me put you up in the
8 minutes.
Oh wow. Huh.
I can't see who it is.
It's Lubov.
I'm just talking about. I just want to know what the name of aerial of it is, because
Hey Beastie, what's going on?
I've looked at every single one of them, and the majority of them are all numbered. So
What year is it?
2022.
Let me go over and see what I can see here. Where are you? Right there, Gypsy Queen. Insert.
It's non-numbered, and the non-numbered they have the Bays, the Jackie Robinson, Image Variation, the City Connect, which these are no City Connect.
Right.
The next one that's not is Chrome, but I think Gypsy Queen would have Chrome on there if it was Chrome.
Yeah, they don't have that at all.
That's what it is, Chrome, because they don't have Topps Chrome on their stuff.
Yeah, like I'm going through them here, and there's nothing that's shiny.
It must be Chrome.
Must be. There is. Oh, it's under the Chrome set.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, I just went up and I'm looking at all the parallels, but it's actually an insert.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and I was like, everything that's
there it is. It's number 174, right?
Mike's
well,
gone
150 for Andrew Vaughn, but yeah, or 180 for Andrew Vaughn, but yeah.
Yeah. They're under the.
Under Chrome. I'm used to Topps having Chrome on their shit whenever they put Chrome on there.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
Perfect. Okay, we'll do a last call for teams. Boys are getting everything ready here, and still, if anybody hasn't done their player guesses, go ahead and put them in. Sorry about the coughing. I'm still fighting this damn.
What am I watching for the month, Brian?
What are you watching for the month?
Mike sounded better. I know
It
that.
says Epiphany Car Collector, watch month.
Uh-oh.
I want to watch the month go by, yeah. For the next 4 years.
I've seen the frickin' this month is flown by again.
Yeah, it's halfway through the month already.
Beastie's gonna go Kevin Mitchell. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha,
what was
Beast.
You might have passed.
Yeah, Dar made her pulled pork for dinner, so
Nice.
and she makes that's one of the things she really does good is her pulled pork.
She really pulled pork good.
What's that? Sorry?
I said she pulled pork good.
She pulls pork real good. Oh, it says watch your mouth, not month.
I don't remember months been spent with him.
Well, no, he wrote it back in again.
Oh. Okay, I'm washing my mouth now, Ryan. What am I doing? What do you want me to do with it now?
Got to get a mirror to watch his mouth.
I can wash my mouth. It's not hard. You look down. You just look down. Do that little duck lip thing that all the dumbass girls like to do for their pictures.
Oh yeah.
And you can see your mouth move as they're talking. So it's possible.
When he found those racing cards, did the Walmart have anything else? All they had there for me was the same boxes, the Mr. Boxes, and artifacts. Rows of artifacts.
He took a picture. There is select in at the very bottom shelf. The top shelf had Team Canada blasters. There was one other shelf that had some Yu-Gi-Oh, and everything else was empty.
Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
They've it looks like they're getting ready for the new for the flip to the new mod coming down. So it's nice and clean. It looks great, but there's nothing on it.
Just a clean thing.
Baseball, but it's like, what a rips a bit. I'm to the point right now. I think I'm going to start ordering stuff online. I don't like doing that, but I think that's
it's the only way. Like,
because I'm worried people are going to take the packages. That's what worries me the most.
The way I'm looking at it, I'm going to start watching Dave and Adams, and when stuff goes on sale, pick it up and get it sent over to Johnny or Mike. And
I still want to get breaks, but it's just like I'm getting tired of like going to Walmart because that's all that's left right now for us, and not finding any baseball at all.
No, there's
there's sometimes hockey, but I can't find any baseball at all.
Like I said, the only hockey that was they had some CHL blasters.
Yeah.
There was Team Canada and CHL, and that was it. But JR took a picture. There's nothing, and I've never seen it look so organized.
Yeah.
Okay, Walmart does the best organizing when they have nothing.
Pretty much. All right, I am going to turn the camera off and get it all set up, and we're going to start breaking in a minute. Thank you, everybody. What
do you give him a black eye now?
Well, maybe a couple days. You got better than us, then.
Everything. He got shot.
Sorry to hear about your frog, Tristan.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
It's fine.
What you got? What was that, Jason?
Oh no, this is drawing.
Nice.
Oh, the camera's not stimming down. Wanting to move.
He asked for a new sketchbook today, so I bought him a new sketchbook because he wanted his other one was full already.
Nice.
I haven't even seen basketball in a while. Oh no, sorry, that's a lie. There was basketball, but there were lunch tins with I think Steph Curry and someone else. I forget. There was a couple of those. There were like $50 with some panini.
There we go.
Packs in them.
All right, let's get to it. We are going to start.
That was the other thing I saw.
Start pack 255.
So I got to get some packs ready for you again there, Jeff, and I'm going to package this in you. I don't think I have any in much way of baseball autographs, but I got numbered cards. I know that.
That's numbered cards, whatever. Doesn't matter to me what's in them. And I was talking to JR. We might do, I might put the price down to 10 again and then start stack for everybody and then whenever they're ready to ship, they just pay for shipping just to keep the price down a little bit.
What's up, Hunter? Right.
Oh, there you go, Mike. Beast wants to know if you want to put a wager on the Eagles-Rams game.
The answer to my question is if the Rams won.
I don't gamble.
I gamble every day getting out of bed.
We're married, Mike. We gamble every day.
It's a gamble that I don't kill somebody at work every day.
That too.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right, go ahead. Let's do it.
Every day, I wonder if the wife is going to poison my food.
Oh,
Let me do that.
You all hear about the fake Tommy John TTM? No, I haven't.
I heard that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's somebody set up an address in some state. I think it's his ex-wife. He doesn't even live there anymore. He's been charging them for Tommy John autographs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that on the.
I guess Adam better check into that because Adam's got a bunch of those, doesn't he?
I think he does, to tell you the truth.
some pitcher on the Jays is getting Tommy John surgery. I read about it earlier.
Oh, probably Manoa again.
Nope,
No, no, it's
Is it Hoffman?
it's Brock.
Brock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's a Brock?
His wife was taking the money and signing his cards. Wow.
Yep.
Not much fraud there.
No.
There's a reason why she's the ex, I guess. Wow. All right, go ahead.
We got Reggie Sanders for the Reds.
Don't fall over it. man.
Dowell for the Rangers.
Is it me or the name?
Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. Yeah, it's inverted for
How
some
do you,
reason.
how do you stop that?
I don't know.
Whisper. We can't hear the whispers.
I don't know.
I don't know either. JR's going to have to do some playing around here because this is done on StreamYard.
Yeah, I know. It's been like this for the last break.
It's upright for us. That's all that matters.
It's upright for me.
So you guys are getting it proper then, the names?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole card is inverted, the names backwards,
Nope.
everything.
We see it perfectly.
Okay, that's all I care. I don't give a
That's
shit.
Perfectly fine on this
the
and
cards.
perfectly
Oh.
fine on YouTube and the StreamYard.
Perfect.
I guess we're seeing things then.
Because I'm looking at it going, oh shit, what the hell did we
Maybe
do?
maybe he's still looking in the vision of him falling on the floor last
Yeah.
week. So.
That's it. Yeah, your vision's
Be
all
lying on the floor.
That'll do it. He's saying you're all number one. I can tell without even looking.
Actually, you're number 2.
I'll do one for each. Okay, gotcha.
No video, didn't happen.
That's right.
Eddie Milner for the Reds. Rafael Velarde for the Pirates. Willie Frazier for the Angels. Tom Prince for the Pirates. Kevin Bass for the Astros. Joe Carter for the Indians.
I should have went with Joe Carter.
I told you, Joe Carter on the Indians.
Billy Ripken for the Orioles. Jeff Conine for the Royals. Mike Marshall for the Red Sox.
You're number one, Jason.
Alfredo Griffin.
Wait, who was on the Orioles?
Blowout dropped Archives Hobby down to 89, 189.95. Wow,
Billy
That's still
Ripken.
big drop.
Billy Ripken was on the Orioles.
So it's only for Cal that you do number one.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Want to clarify.
Clarify. Not a problem.
I got the
Huh?
Wendy's burps. I guess 3 burgers was too much.
We got a John Cangelosi for the Pirates. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Darryl Boston for the White Sox. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Jack List.
Let's go.
Ugh,
Crime Dog for the Rays.
nice.
Nice.
You play for the Rays?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
You're the
Everybody finished on the Rays.
Tim Costo for the Reds. Kevin Jepson. Yeah. Kevin
Ooh.
Jepson for the Angels.
Someone said Frank Thomas, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Frank Thomas for the White Sox.
That's because it was in the video.
Yeah, that was on the pack.
Phil Plantier for the Red Sox. Carlos Rodriguez
Hunter said Big Hurt.
for the Yankees. We got a Todd Pretty,
Cheating.
something like that for the Marlins. Yeah. Okay, we got a Rusty Greer for Texas.
Yeah, Joe's
Jared,
also on the way.
the Senzina for the Angels. Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Jay Hassel for the Cubs.
We got an arm.
Collier Stremski for
Yeah,
Red Sox, I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna go with the Red Sox.
Tiny Card! Gail Murphy for the Braves.
Crap right out of it.
Aw, Princess.
Got it.
Jeff Abbott for the White Sox. Jim Mauser for the Padres. Cal Aldred for the Brewers. Ivan Calderon for the White Sox.
Oh, it's been a cold day that day.
I don't know, but he doesn't look too happy.
Or his teammate said something stupid.
That could happen.
Got Ozzie Canseco for the
Man
A's.
is making potato chips and bread.
Rick Cerrone for the Yankees.
Is it that bad? Is that why you're losing the weight, Matty? You're down 15 pounds.
That's always a
Ben
pound
Cravett.
a day, everybody.
If you stay off the crack, you wouldn't be losing weight.
79.
That's there you go.
I need a sleeve.
Oh, there knows
Not
that.
in the thing?
Yeah, that'll-
Right in the end.
Did you just start taking that recently? I didn't even know Maddie had diabetes.
Jack Clark for the Padres.
I don't know.
Dan Petrie for the
No,
Tigers.
Joe has diabetes. I don't know if Matty does. I think
Tim
Matty's
Belcher.
just doing it to lose weight, making his stuff healthier.
Oh, Joe has diabetes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just reading wrong today. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes.
Do you need
Put
to
your
get
glasses
your
on, Jason.
prescription checked?
No, I just think it's because I'm tired. I haven't slept in a few days very well. So
That'll do it.
Or lay off the meth.
Say no to the speed, dude.
that I've been hearing smoke detectors. I've been hearing all day doing smoke detector checks on my property. So
That'll do it. What?
Next pack.
Oh, sorry. I'm on freaking cloud. I haven't done this in a while. Come on.
Yeah.
Pack 206.
Well, figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figured it.
Take your finger in your.
Your thing's done.
We've been watching too much Letter Kenny.
Ow.
To be fair,
Oh, let's go. Frank Thomas, part 2.
oh,
there you go.
Stu Frank Thomas is already.
Well, Hunter's big time in the lead now,
Were they both on Pinnacle?
and they're both from Pinnacle. Yep, we got twins.
High five.
Same year?
Yep, I think so.
The exact same card.
91. Yep, they're both 92 Pinnacle.
Got a Matt Noakes for the Yankers. We got a Ken Caminetti for the Astros.
Max was so happy with me.
Mike is still recovering from COVID.
I was going to
Barely
say, Mike
here.
doesn't sound good.
You're welcome.
What?
No, I think that's
All right,
Mike.
I just want to show my
You got
face.
your beat, Maddie.
We got Astaticio. Pedro Julio Astaticio.
Pistachio.
I'm reading it fine, Maddie. I'm just like looking at one line. I'm not looking at the name.
Well, I got 3 of those Franks, so if you need one, if you need them, Jeff, it's yours.
Okay,
Michael
back
Carter
to
for the Brewers.
Thank you.
I need bed. That's what I need.
We got Trey Beeman for the Tigers. Gross. Kevin Higgins for the Padres. Greg Litton for the Mariners. Phil Giesler for the Phillies. Yep. Tony Perez for the Reds. We got the Rangers. Hollow. This card.
I used to love those back in the day. 'Cause holograms are new.
Oh, I had a friggin' my locker, the inside of the locker. I lambasted the whole thing with those stickers.
Tom Gordon for the Royals.
I was not popular when the year was over. Let me tell you,
Wait, why?
because they have to peel them off before the next person gets in.
Yikes.
I thought it would look good.
Archie Gianfranco for the Padres. Eddie Zosky for the Blue Jays.
I don't
We
have
got
any.
That's Britton Smith. I recognize that beard anyway.
he looks like the Cowardly Lion.
Looks like the cowardly. Okay, that's a new one.
Lance
How about-
McCullers for the
Mike,
Yankees.
how much is the bucket you got left?
Mike's gone. He's
Well, no, he just took it off because he wasn't.
What's that, Jeff?
I said, how much of the
I think
bucket
it's
you
part of
got
it.
left?
The Buckleys we have? We got a lot of Buckleys left.
Okay, good.
He's got a cold that the Buckley's is not helping.
Glenn Hubbard for the Braves.
Mine is. My head is finally clear. It's just down into my throat now, and I can't.
Buckley's don't work on Canadian votes.
I'm just
Glenn
tired
Barker
all
for
the
the
time.
Indians.
Yeah.
I'm still working. I come home, I'm just exhausted.
Well, that's what happens when you work.
No, that's what happens when you work and you had COVID. That's what happens.
Well, yeah, but it will help. But it doesn't help you work retail.
Oh, it
either.
works, Lock, and it's
No.
just that Buckley's is more for congestion than that sort of stuff. So it's
Yeah,
not
I'm
so
really
medical.
not congested. I'm just exhausted.
Pat Dotson for the
Because
Red
I've been
Sox
taking
rookie
it for
card.
my throat and my cough.
You don't
I
take
didn't
it for
feel
a
nothing
headache.
but cough. It's helping my throat, but it's not helping the cough.
Jeff Burrows for the Braves. QB Brooks. I thought it was that guy's arm around him.
I don't know. I think he went after somebody, and the ref is going, "Hold on."
Ref. This isn't the NHL.
Umpire, ref, same thing. They all
Ah,
suck.
fair enough. Checklist.
Let's go.
Charles Johnson.
Johnson.
Got a Johnson.
Johnson.
We're out of sleeves.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you got a blank refractor card there?
What do you mean you're out of sleeves?
No, you didn't fall
I
over.
didn't see anything on that card.
No, he's out of sleeves over where he is. I've still got actually JR has taken one.
I don't think there's anything on it.
What? Yeah, like you're gonna have to tilt that around, dude.
Oh, there is something now. I see
there-
it.
it's the Denny's card, I think.
See a carrot top. That's about it.
Look,
Ben McDonald.
I was gonna say,
Carrot top.
if you cheat and turn it over, is
Yeah, Ben McDonald.
that what it is?
Yep.
Is it McDonald's or is it Denny's or what is it? Turn it over. It's a lot easier to read on the back.
He's not.
Upper deck.
That's it.
He's a jock.
That's
That's
the
McDonald,
DB3. That's the top prospect card that he did.
Upper deck.
He's a jock. You don't know how to read.
Got a Don Slott for the Rangers. Eddie Milner for the Giants. John Stefaro for the Orioles. Checklist.
Let's
Not a
go.
checklist.
Mike Diaz for the Pirates. Kevin Bass for the Astros.
Man,
Dan Jefferson for the Padres.
That checklist is actually for a team because it's got teams on it.
Oh, it's for the Mariners then.
There you go.
Stan Jefferson for the Padres. Randy McCammon for the Giants. Greg Jeffries for the Mets.
For Joe.
Calvin Schiraldi for the Padres. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants.
Somebody said Mitchell. That was Beastie.
Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Juan Nieves for the Brewers. Pat Combs for the Phillies rookie card. Rick Roden for the Yankees. Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays.
Well, hold on. I think Douglas picked Jimmy Key.
We got Bo Diaz for the Reds.
Is Douglas here?
No, he bowls on Thursdays now.
Oh, okay.
I am awake.
Okay, there's
Kyle.
really
Bush
Back
fan.
110. That's right.
Lion.
a 5-pin or the 10-pin, I wonder.
you tell him, Ryan.
He does 5-pin. He does ladies bowling.
It's not ladies bowling. Come on.
He was
It's
waiting.
10-pin.
We used to play it, and the rule was it couldn't hit the lane before it hit a pin.
So you would just chuck it up and it happens?
We were chucking it.
Nice. Sick.
For some reason, we got kicked out a lot. I can't
Yeah.
figure out why.
They obviously just doesn't. They just obviously don't look at.
He doesn't.
Well, it makes a really loud noise when it does hit the aisle before it hits the
The
pin.
first time I bowled 10-pin, I bowled 150. I've never bowled it before.
Nice.
I did not fall down again. I'm just waiting for the old people to finish talking.
Well, you're blurry, so
Yeah, I know. Felix Fernandez for the Mariners.
So what happened
Old people.
there you go.
here?
AJ fell down
Old
again.
people's
Pretty
gonna
much.
kick your ass.
I'm faster than he is. ODB McDowell for the Braves.
You're also more clumsy. Huh?
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep.
He's not
Danny
the one who
Maldonado
put
for
it
the
in.
Giants. Lee Stevens for the Angels. For the Angles. Ken Caminetti for the Astros.
How's the
Geronimo
finger?
Pena for the Cardinals. Real Cormier for the Cardinals. Pete Gammons or Delano to Shields for the Expos. Jim Morrison for the Doors.
Pretty much.
Julio Cruz for the Mariners. Ozzie Guillotine for the White Sox.
Hey, well, back that up again.
Well, the
Who?
Ozzie Guillotine.
Who?
Ozzie Guillotine. Ozzie Guillen.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
You're
Ozzie
just trying to
Guillotine.
be funny, Johnny.
That's not fun.
Ours is backwards. They all see it properly, but ours is backwards.
I wasn't trying to be
JR
funny. It's
just
just a
came in,
sick
so I was
nickname.
showing him how I'm trying to read the names, and it's like I can't even help with the names because they're all written backwards over here.
Luis Salazar for the Cubs. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog for the Blue
Crime
Jays.
dogs already.
I was gonna say Crime Dogs.
Somebody said
I
crime
don't think
dog.
he's doing it, Beast.
I think he's doing it because he didn't have a choice.
Oh, thought he said it wasn't doing any breaks.
Well, Arnie's kind of making them.
Oh, okay.
We got a Kent Herbeek
We're
for the
not
Twins.
exactly sure when he's doing it. That's all.
Harry Spillman for the Giants. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Darryl Strawberry for the Mets.
Down Mattingly. Shave those.
Don Mattingly for the Yankees.
Baseball.
Danny Jackson for the Cubbies. Harry Steinbach for the A's.
Oh, hold on. No, he's picking McGuire now. The mess of things changed his player.
John Tamargo for the Expos. Altero for the Padres. Eric the Red for the
Hold
Reds.
Eric was picked by Locken.
Leave it to Locken.
Leave it to Locken.
Nefi Perez
We got one Kevin Mitchell.
for the Rockies.
Beast. You're tied for second right now.
Chris Bosio for the Brewers. Jack Doherty for the Rangers. Tom Niedenfuer for the Dodgers. Dave Henderson for the A's. Todd Van Poppel for the A's. Albert Bell
Rookie.
for the Indians.
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson for the Mariners. We got Gomer, Hodge, and Nardi Contreras.
Goomer?
Is it that? Gomer Hodge and Nardi Contreras.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey,
For
Gotta
the
go, man.
Montreal Expos. Am I supposed to know who that is?
I have no idea.
There we go. Mike answered. He
Joel
didn't
Alexander
get
for
a
the Braves.
price.
Oh, okay. There you go. Archives break is not happening.
Steve Howe for the
Arnie
Dodgers.
Did not get it at a good price.
Kurt Young for the A's.
Dang.
Damaso Garcia for the Blue Jays. Greg Gagne for the Twins. Joe Orslak for the Pirates. Moose Haas for the A's. Dusty Baker for the A's.
Lots of A's in
How's the finger?
Pac-12. No, that's JR that's got the finger.
Oh,
Actually, I haven't asked him. How is the finger going, JR? How's your finger? Fine, he says.
well, I thought it was AJ that heard it. Sorry.
Oh.
No,
I've
I'm
never-
not that stupid.
Do you really want to? You really want to say that?
Right away.
We have a clip that shows that you are not.
Yeah, I'm
I gotta be entertained. I
I'm
don't even want to hear
clumsy,
what
I'm
the
not
face on the
stupid.
screen.
Oh, Ryan, that's awesome. You're buying me a Prism, 24 Prism NASCAR. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
sure. Ron Davis for the Yankees.
It says he's buying 24 Prism NASCAR.
I am by 2024 Prism NASCAR. He doesn't say for you. It says I am.
Yeah, he's buying 24 Prism NASCAR for me.
Devin White for the Angles. Jim
Yeah.
Sundberg. Dory Alexander for the Braves. Gary Matthews for the Cubs. Jim Pankovitz for the Astros. Pete O'Brien for the Indians. Ron Karkovice for the White Sox. Ozzie Smith for the Ed Romero for the Red Sox. Vance Law for the Expos.
I think Mike's got Murder She Wrote on.
Whether he likes it or not.
Angela Lansbury. Wow.
Actually, it was quite funny.
What is this?
Pat and Dar were downstairs watching the Hallmark movies, and Mike and I were upstairs playing with cards. So
Sure.
Sure, that's what you were playing with.
Yeah.
That's why you both got COVID. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Ryan now says I am by 2024 Prism
Oh,
NASCAR.
you're buying me two.
Playing
Awesome.
with
Dave
Brad
Engel for the Mariners.
You're the
Under
best.
the Sheets.
Bruce Benedict for the Braves. Steve Bedrosian for the Phillies. Greg Maddux for the Cubs. Darnell Coles for the Mariners. Mark Leonard for the Giants. Eric Show for the A's. Kent Merker for the Braves. Jack Howell for the Angels. Wade Boggs
Hold on.
for the Rays.
Somebody picked Boggs. Joe picked Boggs.
Joe Pickbog? Yeah, he did, yeah.
Martinez Salazar for the Expos.
I don't think I've ever seen that Boggs card either. I know it said Allen one from Tampa Bay, a patch card.
Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Kev Robinson for the Tigres. Billy Hatcher for the Red Sox. Bruce Kyson for the Angels.
Oh,
Kevin
thanks,
Mitchell.
Ryan, that's awesome.
For the Giants.
98. Jesus Christ.
And we got now two Kevin Mitchell and two Frank
There you go.
Thomas.
So Kevin Mitchell is now tied with Frank Thomas in the lead.
Kevin Gross for the Phillies. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Mark Eichhorn for the Blue Jays. We got
Joe.
Joe.
I told you, Jason, you should have picked Carter.
Yeah.
Carter for the Indians.
Should've.
John Grubb for the Tigers.
I didn't think there'd be many Indians with Joe Carter's in there. That's why.
Jose Lynn for the Pirates. He's
I was
usually
wrong.
got a decent amount.
Hey, Sean, what's going on, bud?
What's up, Sean?
Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Rich Dotson for the White Sox. Juan Samuel for the Dodgers. William Love for Madison. Oakland A's.
There you go.
Bob Knapper for the Astros. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. Greg Gross for the Phillies.
Nice. Now we got Locken's, one of Locken's envelopes. We got the number.
We got, the numbered, which
I think comes with the Hall of Famer.
George Brett.
That would be the Hall of Famer.
And then it is a Maikel Franco.
For the Orioles, which is, I think Douglas got them. Yep, Douglas got the Orioles.
It is numbered 1822. Good year out of 2022. 2021.
Good
I
guy.
don't remember that far, so it's way before my time.
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
still pioneering in the out west.
pretty much. Well, have a safe drive,
We got the
Sure.
Tigers. Gross.
Tigres.
Craig Beck for the White Sox.
No Sandy Alomar card in this pack.
We got a Darryl Strawberry for the Dodgers. Orlando Rumor.
Sandy somewhere.
Carlton Fisk for the White Sox.
Oh, that's Johnny. Johnny picked Fisk.
All right then. Alan Trammell for the Tigers.
Braylon?
What's up, Franklin?
Hey,
Oh,
Franklin.
Chris Gomez for the
What's going on, brother?
Tigres. Danny Darwin for the Rangers.
Well, Brewers, because it says Brewers.
Okay, but he
I don't
is.
know if anybody's been watching my videos for the stuff.
Oh, I see another Wade coming up.
Oh
Is
my
it
God,
Wade
there's some
Boggs?
really awesome hockey cards.
Yes,
I got
there
from
is a
Trail.
Wade Boogs coming up. We got a Mike Henneman for the Tigers, Ron Kittle for the Yankees,
We
Wade
got a
Boggs,
tie.
We got a three-way
Red
tie
Sox.
for the lead now.
Larry Milburn for the Indians, Doug Strange for the Tigers, Carlton Fisk, part 2.
So now we got a four-way tie. I don't know. I think he's sitting with all the people. He's sitting with Devon White and let's see who else. Mark McGuire, Steve Trout, the Hawk Dawson, Von Hayes,
Alomar.
and
And
Alomar.
Got to pick Joe Carter.
Told you.
snooze you lose.
I told you.
Mark Kotze, rookie card for the Marlins, Kelly Gruber
Kelly Grula.
for the Blue Jays, Paul Gibson for the Tigers, Bert Blyleven for the Twins, and Jack Lazarco for the Angels, Bob Brower for the Rangers, got a Paul O'Neill for the Yankees, Mike Heath for the Braves, Ron Karkavais for the White Sox, Jimmy Williams for the Blue Jays,
Our second best manager ever.
Mike LaValliere for the Pirates, Pete Incaviglia for the Rangers, Mike Krakow for the
You
Giants,
think Gibbons was number 1?
Cesar Cedeno for the Reds,
No. Cito. Definitely Cito. Yes, we are really enjoying them. Thank you so much, Frelin.
Oh, me not so much because I have to sort them. That's about the only
Check
job.
that out on
Oh, we did get a Devon White.
Yeah, we
I
did get a Devo.
I just found a Devo for me.
If you were paying attention.
There was 2 Devos, I think, actually.
Was there?
No, I don't think. No, there was only
Oh,
one. I
okay,
remember
someone
only.
else.
I don't
Nope,
have
it was
any
one.
notes for the W, so
Bobby Jones for the Mets. That's like the most basic name ever, other than Dave Smith. Terry Lee for the Reds. Steve Gibraltar for the Reds. Paul Sorrento for the Indians. Cecile
Ah, he's on the wrong team there.
for the Blue Jays.
he is on the wrong team.
Pardon?
I said he's on the wrong team. Oh, there we go.
Why? It's him for Blue Jays.
I know.
But I got the
He's got
Tigers.
the Tigers, and he wanted to keep all his hustles.
Oh.
That is probably my favorite Jim Abbott card. Because
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
front,
batting.
it's got him batting, and on the
Oh.
back, I think it's got him running.
He should definitely.
What happened to his other hand?
Jim Abbott for the Angels. Tim
Lots of
Spear
PCs, love it.
for the Royals. Denny Walling for the Astros. He's
Oh,
back.
for Schneider tonight. I was tempted on taking Schneider. I'm like, I don't know, it was safe
He's
to
not-
take him yet.
He's not ruled out anymore. He's free
Okay.
game.
Ed Romero for the Red Sox. I think you're gonna regret that one day.
That's okay.
And then we got a Jason Kendall for the Pirates and Ken Phelps for the Yankees.
I'm gonna get skunked.
Pack 260.
Yeah.
This one's got one of the Diamond Kings in it on it.
We got a Carl Hubble.
I'm gonna fill up a mixer pack of Kikuchis and make Kikuchis every week from now till then.
There you go.
every week. That's fine.
We got a Carl Hubble
There's not wrong with a
for
little
the
Kikuchi
Yankees.
now and then. Come on. Now.
He was lights out for the Astros.
He was liked out. I liked him when he played for us. So
Bob Welch for the Dodgers.
Schattenzer, how do you pronounce his name?
Dan Schatzeder.
Dan
Phillies.
Schatzeder. Look at that mustache.
That is certainly a you know what stash.
Chunk taken out of it.
What's that?
Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Terry
Three
Lee.
Three stashes in a row.
Have to get a hold of DK on that one.
I don't know what. Tell me what.
I got him right behind me, Beastie.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a major league weekend.
I knew there'd be none of his cards in there. I would have taken them.
Just a bit outside.
Exactly.
He didn't have that many cards to begin
I
with.
don't know, Marty. I don't know, Marty. Vaughn looks like he's carrying his left a little. Might hurt him in the later rounds.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh,
Me too.
the Giants.
What?
Oh, he's for the New York Giants, became which team? The Giants.
Who did?
The Carl Hope. It was the New York Giants, so it become the San Francisco Giants.
Trying to entertain myself.
Pete O'Brien for the Rangers. Bobby Thagpen for the White Sox. Kevin Papini for the Twins. Jeff Reed for the Reds. Geronimo Pena for the
Geronimo.
That for you, Beastie?
Cardinals.
What's up, Bill?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
John.
Yikes.
Hey, Phil.
Roger McDowell for the Dodgers. Dave
Another
Johnson. I need more sleeves again.
Need more sleeves again?
Yep.
All right.
Is there an Ellie De La Cruz on there? Rookie card?
That would be an Ellie De La Cruz rookie card.
Well, thank you. Rafael Ramirez for the Astros. Greg Olson for the Orioles.
That's one of my favorite lines. Heard this guy throwing his own kid in a father-son game. That was one of my favorite lines in the movie.
Tom Niedenfuer for the Orioles. Jeff Montgomery for the Reds.
Everyone hates the shimmy.
Kevin Mama Hat for the Yankees rookie card. Ken Schramm for the Indians. Brooke Jacoby for the Indians.
Oh, that's another Indian I should have took.
There, yeah.
Why don't we go to four-way?
It's happy.
Oh,
We good?
Yeah.
Doug Flynn for the Expos. We got Tom Hankey.
there we go.
You're not on the big screen there, bud.
Blue Jays.
Oh, that's my fault. There we go.
You're a rookie, Dad.
Well, because John is wanting to do it. He's going to do a giveaway.
Brian Harper for the. Oh, we'll do it at halftime.
No, John can wait.
Oh, I thought we were already past half
For
time.
which team? Is it the Brewers? Yeah, Milwaukee. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves. Ed Romero for the Red Sox. Alfredo Griffin for the Dodgers. Miguel Garcia for the Pirates. Don Slott for the Rangers. Rick Monday for the Dodgers. Ruben Sierra. Jerry Templeton for the Padres. Phil Spires for the Brewers. David McCarty for the Twins.
Twinkies.
Mark Wallers for the Braves. Rich Aldrett for the Giants. Bob Welch for the Dodgers. Glenn Braggs for the Brewers. Sweet Lou for the Tigers. And Nate Snell for the Orioles. Todd Stoudemire for the Blue Jays. Don't forget about Melito Perez.
And now we can praise John.
Okay, well now before we get into the next pack, John is going to give away these 4 cards. There's a Mike Trout mini. Looks like a Turner Gold.
Trey Turner, the gold.
Griffey from Stadium Club 94, and a Deli Cruz A&G rookie card.
Sweet.
I just entered that Griffey into my list. So I'm good.
Okay. So stay tuned for that. We got two more packs, and then we will do that giveaway. It's going to be a number giveaway.
Sick.
Think of a number.
Start thinking of a number now.
All right. Put it back.
81.
One day.
Put it back to there. There you go.
Yup.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that, brother. You got pack 242.
We got a Christy Mathewson for New York. I'm guessing the Giants.
Yep.
Jack Howell for the Angels. Ed Vanberg for the Mariners. Kevin Seitzer for the Royals. Chet Lemon for the Tigers. Tim Burke for the Expos. Mark Leonard we got for the Giants. Matt Young for the Mariners. Kevin Brunansky for the Red Sox. John Shave for the Rangers.
It's a catcher, but not the one.
Joe Oliver for the Reds. Brian Holman for the Mariners. Sean Hilligas for the White Sox. Mike
Hilligas.
Greenwell for the Red Sox. Jeff Kunkel for the Rangers. Dennis Walling for the Astros. Mike Marshall for the Dodgers. Jay Howell for the Dodgers. Ivan Calderon for the White Sox.
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yvonne Calderon. He's the one that always looks like he's in a bad.
No, it looks like he's got something that he didn't want. Like, oh, thank you.
No, it's prairie dogging. It's prairie dogging.
Behind the house, man. I got something for you.
I'm pretty sure. Bill Dolly for the Astros.
Did you say I'm racist?
No comment, Your Honor.
Hey, I drove race car for a lot of years.
Frank Pastor for the Reds. Potty Bell for the
Been
Reds.
cutting that for a long time.
Kevin Mass for the Yankees. Tony Fernandez for the Blue Jays. Ted Power for the Tigers.
I hate everybody the same, though.
Pete O'Brien for the Mariners. Jerry Rouse for the Dodgers. On Ashby for the Astros. Tony Perez for the Reds. David Cohn for the Mets.
Coneheads.
The Big Cat for the Cardinals. Chito Martinez for the Orioles. Casales for the Reds. Bucky Dent for the Rangers. Spike Owen for the Red Sox. Doug Drabek for the Pirates. What's up with that?
What? Oh, it's got a printer's ring.
In pitching?
Oh,
No, it's a
that's a
sticker
very
ring, I got it.
valuable. That's $1 million card. It's got the ring there by his head.
Is that
Definitely $1 million. No, it's not worth a damn thing. It's just a printing error. But people on eBay would be stupid enough to buy it.
sick? Dan Schatzeder
Mike and the Phillies.
for the Fillers.
Fillers. Okay.
All right.
you go.
And then we got Greg Vaughn for the Brewers. Mike Morgan for the Dodgers. Wallace Johnson.
Johnson.
Another Johnson.
Is that 4 already?
So, like I said, we're going to do a giveaway for these 4 cards, courtesy of Beast and Beauty. We got the Mike Trout Mini. We got the Trey Turner Gold. The Ken Griffey from the 94 Stadium Club. And the A&G Ali De La Cruz rookie card. If you want to put your numbers in now, I'm going to type start. No, I'm not, because I don't have my keyboard.
I'll do it.
You type in start. And now, while we're doing that,
I'll go through the last pack.
we will do. You got till the pack's done. We do the RFR Ripping for Rookies mystery pack.
Ripping for Rockies.
Ripping for Rocky.
Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Vladdy for the Blue Jays.
I
That's a
don't think
sick
we have
card.
that one.
I don't think we do either. Willie Adames
Oh,
for the Brewers. We got a Daryl Evans for the Braves. It's an archives card, so it's not. It's for 2001. Shit.
Okay.
I meant to say nice.
Chuck. That's all I gotta say.
Masataka Yoshida.
Number one fan. Oh yeah, guys. I take 25. Phil takes 24. Freda takes 26.
I'm going to get one of you guys to pull the number, so I'm going to go in on the number 81 myself.
If you can grab your.
Chuck thought he sneaked that number by me, but it didn't sneak by me, Chuck.
We got a Nico Horner for the Cubbies, rookie card. We got a Puck, AJ Puck for the A's.
Better than a holy puck.
Melendez, rookie
I
card.
know you did.
Nick Lodolo, rookie card for the Reds. We got a Matt Holliday for the Rockies. Hey, we got a Rocky card.
We got a Rocky
Chuck's
card.
gonna win with 67. I can see it right now.
We got Shane McClanahan for the Montgomery Biscuit.
Really?
That's the team. That sounds like a team in
Well, that's definitely a minor league team. Mike, do you remember who they are?
the Rays.
I don't remember.
That's funny.
My birth year is 25, and usually I don't take that number because Alan is here, Gradeworthy,
Your birth
and he always takes 21 or
Your
25.
birth
Sorry,
year is
so I went with 25 this time.
Dang, you're older than Mike now.
Did you know Jesus?
Lizardo. I knew Jesus Lizardo.
We got Jordan Alvarez
The
for the Astros. Yason Dominguez,
Oh,
futurist
JD, nice.
for the Yankees.
Mhm.
We got Michael Kopech, rookie card.
Who names
Got
Jason
a
Small?
Royce Lewis, rookie card. Generation Now for the Twins. Riley Green, rookie card.
And that takes 22. Oh,
Paul Goldschmidt. That is a sick
do
card.
we hear 23?
Corbin Carroll, rookie card. Brandon Crawford for the favorite son, California.
There you go.
Francisco
We should have won
Mejia
one.
for the Rays.
Nice.
Oh,
there's
numbered.
It's numbered?
Yes, it's a very odd card to number,
That's
but
not-
it's numbered 7 out of 99.
Is it vintage stock?
Vintage stock.
Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Okay, yeah. You look at the. Yeah, it's got
Logo on the front.
the
It'll be
feel
like a
and it's
smiley.
got the old logo up at the top.
It's out of 99,
And
so
who's that? What?
the Rays.
The Rays?
Ah.
They are going to.
Brett Dunn.
Oh, it is too. Brett picked the Rays this week. There you go.
Sick.
Congrats, Brett.
And then we got a Don Hood on
that's
the
the vintage.
78.
Nice, and that's going to Frank.
And we got Clayton Claus
Nice,
for the Dodgers.
awesome.
No, rub against my legs. Don't rub against my hand. You jerk.
Awesome. So I will put in stop. Does anybody have cards in front of them?
I do.
Yep.
I do.
I'm pretty sure everybody does.
I'm on screen, so it'll be easier.
There you
I'll
go.
just take the inserts out.
I'm not doing it because I actually want that little trunk one. I know we
No,
got that.
I'll shuffle them up too, so no cheating on my part.
Awesome.
Tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Okay, then pick a card.
Yes.
Oh, it's hockey cards. Hmm.
Yeah, it still works.
They're going to be a high number then.
Is that a Hughes?
No, that's a padlock.
That's-
That's why he did it.
Oh yeah, it's an older kind.
Johnny, you go ahead and tell them which number to stop at. Or you already shuffled. Okay.
Yeah.
I shuffled. It's
Good luck, everybody.
got to be 67. Just wait and see. I know it's going to be Chuck.
There you go. Probably.
Card 48. 440. Come on.
4.
4, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a Buffalo Sabres. Victor Olofsson. Anyone got anything in the 70s?
I know hockey's always high fucking numbers.
74.
4. Well, I'm 7 away.
I know Chuck has got 67. Chuck, sorry.
Oh, Chuck got 67. I think Chuck's got it. Because he's 7
That's a
away.
tie.
Oh wait, no, he's
So
7.
for a baseball break, we had a racing pack open, and now we got hockey cards.
There you go.
Is it a tie?
It's a
I
tie.
think it's a tie.
Okay. So I could go with a different card.
Nope. Nope. You know what? It's my break, so give it to Chuck. Congratulations.
There you go.
Not a Chuck, and that's awesome. Beast, you have a
Call the Chuck.
and everything. So we're doing the Canadian argument, and Chuck wins. So there you go.
Who tied?
Me and Chuck.
Hey, Lockin, don't disrespect hockey. Don't make me come over there.
Why we'll just put some boxes out and you can't get past them.
It's
There you
hockey.
So
It's
that's
hockey,
awesome.
eh?
Congratulations,
Is it the
Chuck.
hockey way? Yeah, it's the hockey way, eh? You buddy?
So,
Sneak it right there, bud.
all right, so we're into the second half now. JR is going to take over.
67.
348.
Pick the hockey card.
Oh,
Shit, baseball cards would have been better.
I should have said, screw Chuck at 67. I win.
Yeah.
Dang it. I wasn't thinking. My bad. Okay, it's going to a great guy. So that's awesome. Thank you so much again, John. Appreciate that. All right, so far we've got Hunter with 2 Thomases. John has got 2 Mitchells. We got 1 Key, 1 Davis. Johnny's got 2 Fists. Who picked Bog?
Wait. Ryan has 65.
What's
The
that?
number was
Ryan has 65. It came right after Chuck.
Was it?
Yeah, but the number was 74.
That's true.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That's why we were tied at 7. So we got Johnny with 2 Carlton Fisks. We got, who was it that had Boggs? Joe has 2 Wade Boggs. And then we got 1 Devon White. So there's still anybody's game.
I'm about to say the break's over.
What's that? No, we're only halfway.
All right, so we are going to start off
5 o'clock. Yes. No wonder I'm hungry.
Brandon Beachy for the Braves, a Vinny Castilla for the Rockies. We have a Daryl Porter for the Rangers, Bob James for the White Sox, Dennis Eckersley for the Cubs, a Bud Black for the Indians, Randy Johnson for the Mariners.
Randy Johnson would have been a good one to pick too.
Yeah, it was the second one of those. Oh, we got Stoudemire, and Stoudemire's dead.
We got Mel Stoudemire Jr. We got Wayne Edwards Sr. For the White Sox. We have Mickey Brantley for the Mariners, Todd Hundley for the Mets, our Carmelo Castillo for the Twins, Ron Darling for the Mets, Wallace Johnson for the Expos.
For not knowing how to count, watch this. Oh, Maddie's trying to teach us something. I don't know if I want to trust something that Maddie's going to teach us.
Exactly. You can't trust those Pacer fans.
That's it.
He's making his own potato chips. Do you trust that guy?
There, yeah, really, yeah.
We got Tim Laudner for the Twins.
I want to see that video of you making potato chips, Maddie.
Mark Knudsen for the Brewers.
My wife has a device to make potato chips.
Jamie Moyer for the.
All you do is just deep fry thin.
Yeah.
Thin.
You can air fry them too. My wife air fries them for Tristan.
All right, we have Mark Kubica for the Royals, a Joe Hesketh for the Expos, Ron Darling for the Mets, Frank Tanana for the Red Sox, Jose De Leon for the Cubs. We got David McCarty for the Sunrays.
That's even a bigger reason, Ryan.
We got a Moises Alou for the Expos, Scott Bankhead for the Mariners. We have Roberto Clemente for whatever team this card's for. We have a
Clemente's Pirates.
Ivan De Jesus for the Phillies, a Trout Nixon for Silver Signature
I'm getting
for the Red Sox, a Torre Luvolo for the Yankees. We got Chuck Gray for the Yankees, Brendan Smith for the Expos, a Raymond Aviaz for the Phillies, a Robin Ventura for the White Sox, Andy Van Schleich for the Pirates, a Greg Vaughn for the Brewers. We got a Andrew Lorraine for the Angels, a Bobby Grinch for the Angels, a Brett Saberhagen for the Royals, a Frank LaCorta for the Astros, Julio Cruz for the Mariners, and Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers.
I can see Maddie huddled over an easy bake oven.
Nope. Pack 116.
We got Hernan Perez for the Brewers. We got Eric King for the White Sox, Brooke Jacoby for the Indians, a Barry Brown for the Indians, Mike Blowers for the Yankees. We have a Terry Leach for the Twins, a Mark Greenwell for the Red Sox, a Keith Miller for the Royals, Dave Lopez for the Cubs, Phil Plantier for the Red Sox, Bruce Hurst for the Padres, a Kevin Elster for the Mets, Tony Adamas for the Angels, a Wally Joyner for the Angels, Doug Sisk for the Mets, a Roberto Kelly for the Yankees, Jan Moses for the Mariners, BJ Sarhoff for the Brewers, a Dan Peltier for the Rangers, Luis Planilla for the Athletics. We have a Ross Glode for the White Sox, a Floyd Bannister for the White Sox, Bob McRae for the Royals, a Gary Templeton for the Padres, a Rich Gedman for the Red Sox, a Paul Kilgus for the Rangers, a Jerry Reese for the White Sox, Bernard Gilkey for the Cardinals, a Daryl Evans for the Braves, a Jack Daddery for the Rangers, Chris George for the Brewers, a Dave Collins for the Blue Jays, Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays, a Ron Hassey for the Indians, a Keith Hernandez for the Mets, a Jimmy Williams for the Blue Jays, Tim Laudner for the Twins, a Rod Screwy for the Yankees, Hubie Brooks for the Expos, and a Bruce Brunelli for the Mets.
It just feels like 115, Joe. Pack 102. Oh, thank you. One more pack after this one, and we get into Locken's other envelope.
All right. We have Manny Ramirez for the Indians, Mookie Wilson for the Mets, Jesse Barfield for the Blue Jays, Mark Davis for the Astros, a Fred Lynn for the Tigers, Lee Smith for the Orioles. In 1955, the Yankees, Fred Lynn for the Tigers, a Gary Maddox for the Phillies, Bobby Witt for the Rangers, Mitch Webster for the Indians, Gary Roenick for the Yankees. We have a Royce Clayton for the Giants. We have Tony Perez for the Reds. We have a Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. We have a Finley for the Padres. We have Chuck Finley for the Angels. We have a Bud Black for the Royals. We have a Mike Scott for the Astros. Tim Laudner for the Twins. A Dennis Martinez for the Expos. We have a Eric Karros for the Dodgers. We got a Jerry Cosman for the Twins. A Manny Trillo for the Cubs. A Dwight Laurie for the Tigers. A Gary Templeton for the Padres. A Mike Fetters for the Brewers. We got Willie McGee for the Giants. Joel Skinner for the Indians. Dwayne Boyce for the Angels. Jeff Parrott for the Phillies. Luis Pinilla for the Angels. Hubie Brooks for the
3 or 4 Hubie Brooks.
Yeah.
Rick Aguilera for the Twins. Matt Young for the Mariners. Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. A John Cerruti for the Blue Jays. Gary Reedus for the White Sox. A George Gagne for the Twins. We have a Mariano Duncan for the Dodgers. James Madden for the Twins.
Pack 149.
Get all pumped up after he Grilly.
Hunter says hi, Jer.
Hi. We have a Jason Grilli for the Braves, a Bill Landrum for the Pirates, Keith Miller, a Greg Booker for the Padres, Carlos Quintana for the Red Sox, a John Wortham for the Royals, Jesse Barfield for the Yankees, Rick Aguilera for the Twins, a Terry Leach for the White Sox, Bob Denier for the Cubs, a Al Cohens for the Mariners, Scott Radinsky for the White Sox, Dave Bregman for the Tigers, a Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers, a Pat Dotson for the Red Sox, Lee Guterman for the Yankees. We have an Ed Olwin for the Braves, a Bob Tewksbury for the Cardinals, Dennis Eckersley for the Athletics, Marvel Wayne for the Pirates, Benito Santiago for the Phillies. We have a Greg W. Harris for the Padres. Chris Sabo for the Reds. We have a rookie here. I don't know. Let's see. Ben Grieve for the Athletics.
There you go.
We have a Bill Schroeder for the Angels. A Lonnie Smith for the Royals. We have Roberto and Sandy.
Oh, does that count?
That
Jr.
counts.
That goes to Blue Jays.
Yeah, but it's Sandy Alomar on that card, so that Jason finally gets one.
We have
That
Red
don't count. Must
I'm
be
done
all-
now.
Blue Jays.
Oh,
Sandy Alomar
There you go.
for the Indians.
You just went from last to tied for
We
first.
have Dave Virginia for the Giants. Bill Wirtz for the Indians. Dan Petrie for the Tigers. Ken Schrom for the Twins. Barry Jones for the White Sox. Greg Walker for the White Sox. Dick Hauser for the Royals. A Bill Ullman for the Pirates. Storm Davis for the Orioles. Wally Backman for the Mets. A Gus Polidor for the Brewers.
Okay, now we're into Locken's autograph envelope with the rookie.
We have John Wetland
Ooh, nice.
for the Dodgers.
And the
And-
autograph here.
ooh.
J.D. Davis Gold for the
Where do we
Astros.
live, but
And that is numbered an 8 out of 50.
And the Astros went to
Never heard that.
the guy from TCDB. Nice.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fraylin, we did. Thanks for that.
There was a couple, there was a Vladdy in there we didn't have. 149.
two more Sandy Alomars. I thought I was.
But he gets one, they're in the lead right now.
Yeah, I think you should only get half credit for that one.
I thought it was going to be skunked, to be honest. When I got one of them, I was like, okay, I'm not, as long as I'm not skunked.
Should be a 1.5.
There you go.
Okay, we got Scott White for the Red Sox. We have a Carlos Villanueva for the Braves. We have an Edgardo Alfonso for the Mets. A Jeremy Brunitz for the Brewers. Dave Schmidt for the White Sox. Marvel Wayne for the
There's
Padres. A Ken Caminetti for the Astros. Kurt Schilling for the Orioles. Greg Maddox for the Cubs. A Donnell Nixon for the Giants. We have a Darren Dalton for the Phillies. Sam Horn for the Red Sox. George Brett for the Royals. Rodney McRae for the White Sox. Tom Brokens for the Indians. A Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. A Mike Lacrosse for the Giants. Jose Olivares for the Braves. We have Sean Dunston for the Cubs.
Right one, we want the Hawk.
We have Tom Foley for the Expos. A Greg Reynolds for the Astros. Manuel Lee for the Blue Jays. Benito Santiago for the Padres. Ozzie Sanchez for the Bulls. We have a Scott Bankhead for the Mariners. A Juan Berninger for the Braves. We have Hank in 1986. Leaf Dunross. Hank Aaron.
Oh, you know what? We don't have any of those Hank Aaron puzzle pieces. I'm pretty sure we don't.
I think we do.
Well, we might have some.
I recognize the top.
Oh, do you?
Yep, Jose Canseco for the Red Sox. A Greg Peguet for the Athletics. Jeff Robinson for the Tigers. A Daryl Porter for the Cardinals. Gary Maddox for the Phillies. A Kent Merker for the Reds. We have a Dennis Sauterfeit for the Brewers. We got a Grover Alexander for the Cardinals. A Danny Batista for the Tigers. We got a Tony Francona for the Expos.
Oh, awesome.
We
Ellen,
have
thank you.
Brooke Jacoby for the Indians. We have a Ron Oyster for the Reds. We have Nolan Ryan
My
for the
email,
Angels.
Ryan. There's nothing there.
We have Chipper Jones for the Braves and Dick Schofield for the Angels.
Next pack
David
is
Johnson's been hurt surgery.
9. Oh wait, there's Nolan Ryan.
Someone pick
Ryan got a Nolan Ryan card. Yep. Ozzie Sanchez go for the Braves. Okay.
He sorts it by name right now, so
Yeah.
he'll look him up after.
We have a Jeff Burrows for the Blue Jays, a David West for the Phillies, a Bob Brewer for the Rangers, Jeff Reardon for the Twins, Gary Redus for the Pirates, Mitch Williams for the Cubs, a Philly Garner for the Astros, a Dan Ashton
Perfectly cut, if I dare say so myself,
That, yeah,
for the Astros.
a little off.
Nope, it's perfect.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't be any better. Just look at the back.
Perfect note for that era.
Just look at the back. There's really nothing.
Good old
wrong.
Canadian cutting.
That's it.
We got a Dan Petrie for the Tigers, a Edgar Martinez for the Mariners, a Marquise Grissom for the Indians. Wrong jersey. We had a Jim Deshaies.
Yeah,
Jim
Rocket says
Deshaies
the
for the
great-
Astros. Great. A Darren Lewis for the Athletics. A Kevin Mitchell for the Mariners. A Kevin Brown for the Rangers. We got a Mike Flanagan for the Orioles. We got a Jeff Sellers for the Red Sox. John Cerruti for the Blue Jays. A Quilvio Varas for the Mets. We have a Roberto Alomar
Oh, wrong Alomar.
Oh,
for the
Alomar.
Padres. A Todd Hundley for the
Tease
Mets.
me like that.
Hoping we can get some more of the cards because right now there's like 6 people that are getting free teams next week.
That you won't count. That's 4.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5. Well, I was close.
We're both wrong.
Ray
Yeah,
Langford
maybe-
for the
I have a
Cardinals.
feeling there's gonna be another Boggs in
Pedro
there.
Guerrero for the Cardinals. It's like father like son. Kevin Brown for the Rangers.
I'm calling it. It's gonna be
Darryl
Boggs.
Irvin for the Red Sox.
We have a
Ben Hayes for the Reds. A Cliff Johnson.
Isn't that Mitchell for Beast?
Hold on, is there another Kevin Mitchell?
I don't know.
Cliff
It's
Johnson.
another Johnson too.
Another Johnson. That one's a Cliff though.
Who am I looking for?
Kevin Mitchell.
Oh, I got a lot of stuff for that.
Oh, there's a Kevin Brown.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Some
wrong.
picture of them.
Oh, there is a Kevin Mitchell.
There is a Kevin Mitchell. There you go. So Beast is now in the head with 3.
There is also 2 Kevin Browns before that.
Yeah, but the Kevin Browns don't count.
I know. We got a Jay Buhner for the Yankees. A Gino Martinez
Thank
for the
you for that,
Mariners.
Chuck. Appreciate
Fred
that.
Lynn for the Orioles. A Daryl Ackerfield
Lock
for
it
the
as well.
Phillies. A Bernie Williams for the Yankees. A Mike Jackson for the Mariners. Greg Minton for the Angels. A Doug Glanville for the Phillies. We have Andres Galarraga for the Expos.
Big cat.
Bud Black for the Indians. A Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Alex Tervino for the Dodgers. And Jerry Royster for the Yankees.
Okay, I didn't realize, but this is our last card pack. Then we get into the Ryan's Vintage and the other one in the envelope. 33 is what pack this is.
Mike, is a bad time for fans in Philadelphia getting fired or kicked
What's
out.
that?
Another video of after the Toronto Maple Leaf fans getting punched. Now the guy's got berating a woman, calling her the C word.
Oh, is that was from the Eagles game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, and the Leafs are losing. Yay.
I didn't know they're playing.
Of course.
Well, I don't know if they're playing, but they're losing. It's only 1-0, so it's not too bad.
That's
One
fine.
nothing in the first.
Good news is the Flyers are supposed to be back by the weekend.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure that the best team in the league is still my team.
Yeah, you're tied right now, so shut it.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah, ever since Matthews came back, the Maple Leafs have been playing bad.
No, he's been back for a while. It's only the past 3 games that they lost.
And they've been playing bad.
We've been back for like 2 weeks before that.
They're still playing bad.
They need to get rid of them. Get some freaking defense and goalies for them.
Exactly.
All right.
You just signed a nice big contract for him.
That's okay. Somebody will take that contract for them.
Both first places are
Get rid of
currently.
Nylander, too, because he ain't doing nothing.
Dad, we got to keep our Willie on our team. On your team.
No, we don't. Cut it off.
Cut off the Willie.
Cut off the Willie.
What about
then
the
who-
Venus?
Dad, I gotta ask. If you're gonna cut it off, who's gonna pick up Willie?
Somebody will pick
Yeah,
up
that guy got fired from his job. Yeah.
Do we like the
A girl
Flames?
named Lorena.
We don't know. We don't.
My brother
know.
does. I got a Flames jersey here.
Yeah, it's
He used
not
to live
that I
in
don't
Canmore. I
like
think there are a
the
lot of
Flames,
Flames
it's just I like a lot of the players that were on the Flames.
Jerome McGinley.
Look at Mike over there stepping the dick.
Giroux,
Theo Fleury, Newendike, Guinness,
Gilmore,
Mike Vernon, Kipperstall.
Donald, the
Is
Blue
Tristan
Cat,
still collecting Flames, Jason?
Yeah, my
Ryan,
brother is a big Flames fan
Leon
too.
Whatnot. I don't know if I have Whatnot on my computer.
You don't. We have
Hunter's
Craig
asking if you guys like the team. You guys like the Flames.
We have a John Waston for the Athletics. We have a Cal Daniels for the Reds. John Olderud for the Blue Jays. Scott Fletcher for the White Sox. Reggie Harris for the Angels, or for the A's. Bobby Witt for the Rangers. Neil Allen for the Mets. Jim DeShays for the Astros. We got a Terry Forster for the Braves. Drew Doughty for the Rangers. Kenny Lofton for the Indians. A Tim Nyring for the Red Sox. Tom Foley for the Expos. Eddie Murray for the Dodgers. Corey Snyder for the Indians. Jeff Hudson for the Expos. A Tony Benazard for the Athletics. A Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Lonnie Smith for the Royals. We have
That's nice,
a
Brian.
Tony
You got
Benazard for the Mariners.
You got a Tony Bredinger signed helmet.
Oh no.
Hey, she's doing very well.
We got,
Alligators, yeah, that was another one, Joe.
we got a Tim Burtsess.
Lanning McDonald.
Chuck
Oh,
Finley.
There's
for
Chuck
the Angels.
Finley. Oh no, it's Fisk that I'm looking for. Sorry. Keep going.
Checklist.
Let's go.
We got a Sid
Yeah, go ahead and
Fernandez.
mark it down.
Billy Hatcher for the Reds. A Wayne
Krenchicky.
for the Reds. A Lee Mazzilli for the Pirates. Derek Bell for the Blue Jays. We have
Another
Randy
Randy Johnson.
This
Jeez.
would have been a good one to pick.
for the Mariners. We have a Bobby Grinch for
I mean,
the-
Johnson's in here.
We got a
It's a sausage
Brett.
fest.
Ikemendia for West Palm Beach. We got a Tommy Green for the Phillies. A Rob Moyer for the Rangers. Pat Clements for the Pirates. Ed Romero for the Red Sox. Sid Bream for the Pirates. Terry Kennedy for the Padres. Bill Madlock for the Tigers. And Mike Lacoste for the Giants.
All right, now we're into the 25 card pack with the guaranteed. There you go. We got Beast in with Kevin Mitchell in the first, and then we got Johnny, Hunter, who
Huh?
else? Jason, who got Wade Boggs? Oh, Joe, all tied for second, and then there's a few in.
No.
So there's still anybody's chance. Because we got these two packs and then we got the envelopes.
What envelope?
The envelope for the TCDB one.
What AJ was supposed to do?
He was?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's always done last. So how
Nope.
did he do it? Oh, it wasn't?
Nope, it gets put in the middle.
Oh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
We have Mike Piazza for the Mets.
Jeez, I take a week off and I'm
Alfredo
doing
Griffin
all
for
that.
the A's. A Tony Phillips for the A's. We had a Bill Champion for the
You're a little
Brewers.
blurry, and the Brewers. Did anybody take the Brewers? Nobody took the Brewers.
so.
But we are keeping the champion. Nice. West Palm Beach one is for the Nationals. Okay, thank you.
We got a Bo Diaz for the Reds. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers.
He would have been
A Marlon Byrd for the Phillies. We got a James Shields for the Rays. Donnie Hill for the White Sox. Pete Falcone for the Mets. We have a Hideki Matsui for the Yankees.
nice.
We got a Bill Bath for the Athletics. Tom Brokens for the Tigers. We have a Mike Jorgensen for the Expos. Bad Boys
And
from
there's the auto.
74. And it is a Jeff Reed.
And no one picked the
For
Reds
Reds.
this week, so it's staying with us. Nice.
We got a Bo Alot for
Fixed.
the Indians. A Mark Newfield for the Mariners. Pat Tabler for the Royals. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. A Mickey Cochran. Got it. That is for the Hall of Fame.
It is for the what?
Hall of Fame.
Oh, it doesn't say his. Mickey Cochran was Yankees, wasn't he?
No. I don't know what team he went to the Hall of Fame for. It's either A's or the Tigers. I'm going to assume that it's the A's because he played for them between 25 and 33.
Hold on.
Yep, go see what he was
What year
entering
is
the Hall
that?
of Fame.
Still six card.
78.
The Cards
Hunter
of
says the Tigers.
The Cards of 76.
The Cards of 76. And it's topped.
Yes,
What number?
348.
Mickey Cochran, the Philadelphia Athletics.
Going to the A's.
Going to the A's. Robert.
We got a Steve Renko for the Angels. A Derek May for the Cubs. A Jeff Gardner for the Padres. We have a Mo Drabowski
You were close, Hunter, on that one, but you missed
For
it.
the Royals.
and we got a Mark Grace for the Cubs.
Okay.
Caps.
For the what?
The Caps.
The Cavs.
It's a set. Caps.
Okay, the second pack. That had some nice vintage in it. Excuse me. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, sure, Hunter. You put in athletics after I tell you. Sure. I'm kidding, bud.
All right.
We got Keith Miller for the Royals. We have a Ralph Garr for the White Sox.
For Johnny and the White Sox.
We have
A Gosuke Cajol for the Yankees.
What year was the White Sox one?
I don't know. That's 78.
Hot Falcone for the Giants in 76. We got a Carmelo Castillo for the Twins. Steve Farr for the Royals. Paul Sorrento for the Twins. A Matt Caps for the Pirates. A Jerry Royster for the Braves. Ben McDonald for Milkbone.
For Milkbone.
That's Milkbone Superstars.
Well, Ben McDonald will be for the Orioles.
Yep. But it's the Milkbone Superstars.
The Milkbone Super. Nice.
Gotta love Milkbone.
Gotta love Milkbone.
Chuck Knobloch for the Twins. a Manny Lee for the Blue Jays,
Nice.
Sammy Stewart for the Orioles. We have a Scott Bankhead for the Mariners, and then
there's the
Eric
other
Young
honor.
auto for the Rockies.
Ooh.
For the Rockies.
Yep.
That was Martin Russell. And who is it?
Eric Young. I already said it.
I didn't hear you say who it was.
Ed Kranepool for the Mets.
So that's for Joe.
It's on 72.
Nice.
Oh, it was a old Phillies card coming there, Mike. I think.
We got a Bill Leary for the Reds.
That's Tim.
Oh, not Phillies.
No,
Not Phillies.
You got the wrong P.
We got
You have
Bob
a
Bell,
Massachusetts.
What year
Go
is
to
that?
Pennsylvania.
66.
66. Nice. And who has the Pirates? Pirates were not picked up. Another one that's staying with us.
We got a Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. A Cody McKay for the Athletics. A John Smiley for the Pirates. We got Johnny Briggs for the Brewers.
miscut on that one.
It's on 73.
Another one that's staying with us.
51 years of age. Or
We have
52.
a Charlie Moore for the Brewers. We got a Frank Fernandez for the A's. That is on.
Look at that ugly yellow, that's yellow.
What's that, Johnny?
So look at that piss yellow uni he has.
Yeah. Actually, let me see that. That is in really, really good shape. It's a little top to bottom, and the corners are a little round, but that is in really, really good shape. I think Robert's going to like that one. And how are we ending it?
We're ending it with Rich Gossage.
Ending it with the goose.
Until we get your pack.
So we're still Johnny. No, sorry. East team's still winning with Kevin Mitchell. We're going to start with the 80s and 90s stars with a really nice rookie card right on the top.
We have Larry Walker for the Expos.
Captain Canada.
Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Will Clark for the Giants. Steve Avery for the Braves. Fred McGriff for the Braves. We have a Dale Murphy for the Braves. A Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers.
Mike got a
Fernando
message in the chat.
We got Carlton
okay.
Johnny just tied the lead.
Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Joe Carter for the Indians.
Joe Carter.
Jason, I'm telling you.
Barry Larkin.
For the Reds.
Looks like Prime Dog would have been a good one. Joe Carter would have been a good one. Okay, so
Randy Johnson would have won.
And it was score 91. That made
So it's now between
score 91. Big one.
Yeah, that's your score 91, Johnny. Okay, so this I think is the
This is the inserts.
yes, the 30 insert card.
Got Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Byron Buxton for the Twins. Pete Alonso for the Mets. A Nick Forrest for the Fish. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on All Stars. We got a Evan Mitchell for Seattle.
Evan White.
San Diego Padres opening day. New York Yankees opening day. Parrot Pirate for the Pirates. Clark for the Cubs. We got a Bryce Harper for the Phillies.
There you go,
A
Mike.
Harmon Killebrew for the Yankees. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. JD Martinez for the Red Sox. A Jose Ramirez for the Indians. We got the Athletics on opening day. We got Buster Posey for the Giants. A Carlos Colon for the Yankees. We have a Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. We got a Matt Olson for the A's. Shane Bieber for the Indians.
Recheck.
George Springer for the Blue Jays. Javier Baez for the Cubs. We have Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. A Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. A Cooper Criswell for the Angels. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And Zach Short for the Tigers.
Mike Fralin just texted you.
Yeah, I already got it.
Jeff, did you check any of the cards to see if they're high numbered? What cards?
I didn't do that back then.
No.
No, Jeff.
Okay, now we're on pack 3, which is the rookies.
I know there's no Carlton Fish rookie in there.
Oh, was there a Carlton Fisk rookie?
And I said I know there's not going to be one in there.
Oh. Davis was really good. I always liked Chili Davis. Okay.
I would too, Beastie.
Hey, the Leafs scored. It's 1-1. Guess who scored?
Matthews from Marner.
No, William Nylander.
Oh, he finally showing up.
Oh, it's his 25th goal of the season. What are you talking about showing up?
Well, yeah, but what's he got in the last, let's go 3 weeks? 1 goal. No assists in 3 weeks.
Well, and
If-
more,
If
and
you're happy with that, you got a big problem.
and more important, and
I'll
more,
take Mitch Marner over him every day.
more importantly, both the Jets and the Capitals are still tied at 0-0 for their respective games. They're more important. They're who's leading right now.
Well, I only care to see if
Right now,
when Ovi's going to pass Gretzky. That's all.
yeah, and
Undeservedly.
if the Jets are going to get out first round, like they
Undeservedly,
do,
yes. Funny thing is, if he didn't stop scoring and start with the assists, where would he be on the number, really?
All right, we got a Ronzi Contreras for the Pirates, Dustin May for the Dodgers. This is the rookie pack.
Yeah, I know.
Dustin May for the Dodgers, a Joey Weimer for the
Danny Jansen.
Ooh, Danny, nice.
I don't know.
Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays, a Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox, Casey Mize for the Tigers, a Joe Ryan for the Twins. We have a Kyle Wright for the Braves, a Uleski Gurriel for the Astros, Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles, Dustin May for the Dodgers, a Michael Soroka for the Braves, Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox, Oswald Perez for the Mets, for the Yankees, Austin Meadows for the Pirates, a Orlando
Garcia for the Brewers.
We got a Donta Williams for the Orioles, a Judd Fabrin for the Orioles, and Joe Dell for the Angels.
Boom.
Okay, next up is the color. All the parallels.
It's a crossover.
Hey, COPS, what's going on?
All right.
Cops.
Cops.
We got a
He's the only cops I like, to be honest with you.
Craig Kimbrell for the Dodgers.
Well, not for long.
Well, that's true. There's going to be a cop in my family, and he's going to be a dink.
Yes, sir. We got a Chris Taylor for the Dodgers, a Jacob Junis for the Royals, Mitch Keller for the Pirates, a Danny Santana for the Rangers, Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays, a Brewers Gold Star, yep, a Logan Webb for the Giants, a Brian Levistadia for the Guardians, Kevin Smith for the Athletics, a Yoel Pazzo for the Rangers, a Joey Wendell for the Rays, a Gio Urshela for the Yankees, a Joey Gallo for the Rangers, a Nick Ahmed for the D-backs. We got a Jake Bowers for the Indians, a Tyler Mall for the Reds, and a Dom Nunez for the Rockies.
This is George Weimers for the Brewers. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then we get into the hit pack. It's a pretty good rookie card right on the front. And that's going to give him one card. He doesn't have any.
Wow.
Got Mark McGuire for the Athletics.
One for a mess of things.
Our autograph is a Chone Figgins for the Angels.
Don't know him.
What do you mean? It's for the, you don't know?
Yeah, it's for the White Sox.
You don't know Chone Figgins?
Nope.
Sean Higgins, yeah.
For the Angels, he throws right and he bats both sides.
Gee, thanks. You keep reading the back of that card, Gar.
Yep, it's a 2005 card.
Okay.
It's before I was born.
Yes, it was.
And they're Encarnacion for numbered
Hey,
259 out of 299. The Braves. We got a Colton Walker for Colorado.
Colorado.
They said. And that's numbered 20 out of 250.
Oh, nice.
We got a, making sure that no numbers are on the front, Travis Dawkins for the Reds. And that's number 2,563 out of 3,499.
Chance.
We got Ken Giles for the Astros, which is numbered out of its year, which is 1323 out of 2018. And for Oakland, we got a Chris Davis, numbered 2 out of 25.
Oh, nice. Robert did well in this break. And that, my friends, is the break for this week. You want to do a recap of the hits?
Not really. You asked, and I said no. I'm off.
You have fun with that.
I will.
So we got Chris Davis out of 25, 2 out of 25 for the Athletics. We got Ken Giles, 1323 out of 2018 for the Astros. Travis Dawkins of the Reds, 2563 out of 3499. We got the Colton Welker, 20 out of 250 napkin, a couple pinstripes. Ender Inciarte, 259 out of 299 for the Braves. We got the Chewed Figgins for the Angels, sticker auto. We got the 71 Frank Fernandez for the A's. Johnny Briggs for the Brewers on the 73. Bob Veal on the 66 for the Pirates. Ed Kranepool on the 72 for Joe and his Mets. The Colorado Rockies auto of Eric Young. The Pete Falcone for the Giants on the 76. Is that O-Pee-Chee or is that? No, that's Tops. For Johnny, we got Ralph Garr, White Sox on the 78 Tops. We got the 70 Mo Drabowski for Locken and the Royals. We got the Mickey Cochran for the A's. We got the Jeff Reed auto for the Reds. Mike Jorgensen for the Expos on the 74. We got Billy Champion on the Brewers for the 75. We got the J.D. Davis auto from Locken for the Astros. And that is numbered 8 out of 50. Beautiful looking auto on card. From Mike, we got the Don Hood of the Indians on the 78. We got the Francisco Mejia from Mike's, 7 out of 99 on the. What was that called? Not retro.
Vintage stock.
Vintage stock. That's what it was. Yep. 822 out of 2021 on the Mikel Franco for the Orioles. We got Len Barker for the Indians on the 79, and that is O-Pee-Chee, made in Canada. And we're going to finish it off with a Ken Krabick for the White Sox for Johnny on the 79, also O-Pee-Chee. So that is the break. friends. So stop that. We'll bring Mike over, see what Mike's doing, and see what he's got going down.
I got nothing going down. I got cards sorting, going through all my binders, getting my binders together. No breaks coming up. Series 1 looks like it's going to be a total mess. They're overprinting again. They're cutting down on the numbered cards, so I'm not even going to do a break with that. I'm just going to let that ride. It's pretty much there's only 4 rookies to look for in there, and yeah, I'm just gonna let that one go too. So I don't know. As far as breaks, I don't know what's going on. Probably not going to do too much as far as breaks unless I see something come along that's at a good value or something like that. But other than that, that's about it.
I hear you. So the winners for this week, I'll go back up on there for a minute. We got Beastie with the Kevin Mitchell with 3, and Johnny with the Fisk with 3. So you guys both win a team for next week. Let me know what teams you like.
Has Beastie won a team from you before?
No, I don't think Beastie has.
Go ahead and give it to him.
You want to give it to Beastie? All right.
Yeah, I've already won a team before.
Okay. So Beastie, you just let me know what team you want for next week's break, and I will put you in for that team. Let's go down to Jason and see what Jason's got going down.
Hoping to find some product. If not, I'm gonna have to order some in. I can't find any baseball at all, and I'm not buying artifacts because that's just a rip-off at that price for blasters that don't give you any hits.
Yeah.
Anytime I bought an artifacts blaster pass, is like nothing. So I did do a film rip, but I was 4 packs of do the regard. So I gotta edit that and put it up. So I'm mailing everyone's packages in the next week. So
all right. So Beast is going to take the Giants next week. So let me just mark this.
I got a wife's 50th birthday and Tristan's 11th birthday next month.
And Valentine's
In a week. Yay!
I got the wife's birthday next month on some February 14th or something like that. Whatever day that is, that's the wife's birthday. The good thing is there's no Daytona 500 that day this year. So, Johnny, what you got going on, brother?
It's my Monday and Saturday videos. I think they're what week are we in?
Oh, it's
Awesome.
2-1 New Jersey.
No, there's going to be a Friday video in there somewhere. I think it's on the 23rd.
I think if Mike ain't doing breaks, I think we should do a hangout on Tuesdays or something like that.
Well, we need to do a hangout anyways to do our cards.
Yeah.
Soon anyways. So.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I wish there was product out there, but unfortunately, it's not out there at a good price.
Well, that's just it. The prices they want now, ever since Fanatics took over, and just
it's ridiculous.
They took out all the cost-effective stuff and kept all
I mean, you're not even guaranteed a gold card in a hobby box, for God's sakes.
Well, we all knew this was going to happen. That's
we
why
knew it was going to happen. Absolutely.
That's why us collectors are just waiting for it to top out and watch everything start blowing up again for Junk Wax 2.0.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We all said it was going to happen. We're just waiting for it to happen.
Well, what happens when the monopoly
shoot
happens?
themselves in the foot.
When you're the only game in town, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We'll buy in.
Panini, and Upper Deck, and all of them are going to have to get together like they did on Toss back in the old days and sue them and get them for Monopoly, and then it'll come open again. Everybody be able to get it, and then 20, 30 years later, somebody's going to monopolize it again. It's just going to keep happening.
As soon as Panini lost the rights, I was like, yeah, it's over.
Oh, John says there's talk of dropping Heritage as well now.
There's talk. There's a lot of talk, but whatever they're saying, 10xing it for the collectors. No, they're 10xing it for themselves.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's what happens.
It's like if they were smart, which I know they're not. If they
They're
were
not.
smart, they
No,
would
they're
keep.
smart in making money for themselves.
Oh no, they would see. They could make even more money if they were even smarter. What they should be doing, they should be catering to the high end people that want to be flippers. That's all your high end shit. And they can make money off of us, the collectors, that are the working class that are in the middle, and then keep the cheap stuff for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and build your customer base up from there.
I
But
mean,
they
the only
don't.
thing I like what they're doing is that they're offering different parallels and stuff like that in the different products. Okay, that's good, but you know, it's now it's just getting absolutely
I don't
ridiculous.
know any
They're bringing the tins back for this year. Tins are coming back. So I
don't
saw
know any kids that collect cards anymore.
they're probably collecting Pokemon. You know,
well, that's what it's going to end up being. That's the only thing they're going to be able to afford.
Yeah.
I remember that locking when Fuego and Adrian were celebrating Fanatics taking over, and I said that they took all the shirts and everything with NASCAR, and the shirts are crap.
Yeah,
so I wasn't expecting when they took over. I knew they were going to screw it up too.
I'm just waiting for them to get the licensing back for the full licensing for basketball. I want to see how much that price is going to drive up because they're already expensive without it.
That's right. Baseball's not going to be a priority. That's just it. They're just, I don't know.
Sports, they're all shooting themselves in the foot. The kids aren't collecting like you used to when we were kids. Tickets have gone up.
Can't afford it.
Can't afford to go to a game. You can't afford to collect the cards.
Yep.
You're making it so. Here's another bit of news that Sticks might have paid attention to, because they take his site down. There's a bunch of NHL sites. NHL cracked down on you can't show highlights on a YouTube channel anymore. They're kicking. There's a couple of big channels. Hockey Psychology, Eck is another one that I watch, and they're demonetizing their videos right now.
Wow.
I kind of figured when Stick started throwing all those old wrestling matches up, I thought it was going to come back and bite him in the ass. I still think that's maybe what got him.
Yeah.
It's too bad with all the work he put into his channel.
Yeah.
I know I've sent a few messages to YouTube, but you're talking to a brick wall, so
you're talking to AI more often.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, no, there was one this young couple. They were reacting to a bunch of stuff and everything. It took them for having people go into Twitter and tagging YouTube in it for them to finally respond to something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that anyone that's on a YouTube channel and want to make a YouTube channel a thing, is like most people have had their accounts either disabled or taken down at some point, and you learn from your mistakes. That's all you got to do. Sticks wasn't in it for the money anyways, but it's a shame he lost all his stuff because of that. That's what would hurt the most.
That's it.
So
that's what I was thinking. Just all his Sticks Jeopardy and all that kind of stuff, and his Guess the Mini, and
Tristan had his first channel.
When's poker coming back, by the way, Jason? We need to get poker back on Sundays here soon.
Yep. We're gonna get something going on.
Give us something to do. Give us a reason to hang out another day a week. I think
I've been rolling for a few things for a while on something as well, because we need a round table with the grumpy old men.
There you go.
Not only be Beast. Who else is going to be there? Or get Mark on there, I guess.
There you go.
Jay Thompson.
We can find some grumpy old men somewhere, I'm sure.
Check out Jay Thompson from whatever grade he's in right now.
It's getting to the point where without having somebody, like Jason and I got it. If we were doing on Arnie's when he does a bunch of the boxes, we can go together. But
Yeah.
like, how many do you really need for the guys that don't go with somebody else? How many?
Well, there's
Say,
very
how
few
many
breakers I
sliding
would
cards
go
do you
to
really
that I
need?
trust. Mike is one. Ernie's another one.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just because I know they're doing it for fun. They're cheap.
I try to
affordable.
get in one of everybody's every year. I try to
Yeah.
do one break at least with everybody that I get into. Mike's is the only one that I would all the time. But like, what's his name? Theo's now disappeared. Kevin doesn't do it. Kevin disappeared.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't feel comfortable charging, charging like
Yeah.
$30, $35, $40 a spot for a break and not pulling anything.
That's it.
You know?
I would start doing
Pull a
breaks
bunch
cheap
of base.
affordable if I had a hobby shop here. That's the only thing that stopped me because I wanted to take some of the pressure off Mike. I said, hey, I could do a break every now and again, but I've got nothing up here. I would have to order online. And I'm
Right.
like,
Well,
Well, 21 gallery hobby boxes with two autos.
And even the older stuff is drying up.
well, because everybody's buying it now, they
Yeah.
can't afford the newer stuff, so you got to buy up the older stuff.
Yeah. But there are still some 2022 products out there that are pretty decent at a pretty decent price, but we've opened them up so much, that it's just like it's becoming redundant,
triple threads.
going
You can do
through that
tattoos.
stuff.
I'm with you, Joe. I love I love the odd stuff, though.
Yeah.
I like the weird and odd stuff. 21 optic hobbies are $75. You know what? If we can get a bunch of the 20 or like the 21s, 22s, maybe we do every quarter, every 3 or 4 months, we do one of those.
I'm going to talk to
Get everybody together.
the guy that had the Sports World collectibles up here. He still does. Still does his card shows 4 or 5 times a year. The next time he has a card show, I'm going to talk to him and see what his connections are with getting some baseball stuff. And if give me some prices, maybe I might get some hobby boxes, do a break,
Yeah.
see what I can get.
Yeah.
Because he has all his connections. He still orders stuff.
Like the prices of everything last year were just it was rough.
Maddie's throwing shots out there, Mike.
There you go. We'll get Mike a bunch of the 2021 stuff because it's cheap. Now we know why it's cheap. Yep. Mike's all ready for it.
I'll get new batteries for that.
Yep. You might need them.
Fine.
My Johnny Popsicle one still works. That's where I got
was
this
good with
from.
2021 until the Pro Debut came out, and it was just like, forget it.
And out of all the Johnny Popsicle stuff that he sent me, this is all I have left from it. From his big giveaway that I won that sets. Jeff has got the Game of Thrones autographs.
So you're the one that never
Pokemon
gave
stuff I
us
give away.
for winning his giveaway.
Yeah.
Great.
And he won one of my giveaways.
I just want to see somebody open up a case of Series 1 and see how many case of hobbies and see how many hits actually come out.
Well, one man will do that. He'll open about 10 or 12 of them.
Well,
Yeah.
Jabs is gonna, Striker probably will.
Oh yeah, Jabs already has he tried to order 20 cases. I'm like, you're crazy. But then again, he's got enough people that he'll sell it all.
That's
Well,
right.
he also uses for his Patreon package.
Yeah.
Give you hobby packs too.
Beast, that's what we're like. We're sitting here, and we're not the flippers. We're not the guys selling cards on eBay. We're waiting. We're all sitting here waiting for this to
We're just
crack.
waiting for it to tank.
We're gonna swoop in. We're just waiting for us to swoop in and get all this product cheap so we can start having fun again.
Exactly.
My wife wishes I was one of the flippers with all this stuff sitting behind me.
Yeah. Because the true people here, we're still in the hobby. We're just going through a hot cycle right now. We know it's going to crash and burn. There's just no way this is sustainable right now.
It has to.
No.
No way.
It has to.
I think you saw it with Bowman, the new release of Bowman, that it just sat there.
Yeah.
Bowman draft, it just sat there. And people were
price,
not buying into it. And I think that's what's going to happen to Series 1 because it's still on the Topps website.
I never bought any blasters the past 2 years. They want $50 a blaster.
It's crazy.
That's nuts.
crazy.
I told you. I said, I'm not buying that
No.
for $50 a blaster.
There was never anything at my Walmart. I couldn't buy anything. The only thing we were
No,
able
I
to
saw
get
them, but it's
was holiday. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
So far, the
Taking
only
back.
consistent Tops product for flagship that has come out has been hangers, and it's
Yeah,
been
the
for
hangers-
update.
yeah.
Update hangers
hangers-
have been awesome every year.
Yeah.
But Series 1, Series 2, not great. But update every year has been awesome with hangers. So, because
Yeah,
people
Arnie's probably going to get a case of it. I'll get in one of Arnie's breaks just to get the Blue Jays out of my way. So with Jeff, so that's there's not going to be a whole lot of Blue Jay cards.
The way that we were talking about it a couple of nights ago is that he's probably just going to do like a couple of jumbos and a couple of hobbies for a break.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah, I don't get to see these guys much, so we're going to stay on for a little while longer.
All right.
Why? What's up?
No, just curious.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, as soon as this crashes, there's going to be a deluge of like products from the 2000s, from the middle 2000s more so than anything
you know what?
else.
That's what we all want, though. Because that's what we're all missing.
Yeah, that's when we got out of it, basically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find more
See,
mystery packs that
most
have
of us
that
that are
kind of
here
stuff for us.
when the Wax Packs era happened. Most of us, brought with the exception of Mike and Beast, because they're a little bit older, we were just out of high school.
We were already out of it. I
would have still been collecting if I wasn't into, chasing girls and stuff. So I still wish I was collecting back then, even though the cards were basically worthless.
In 81 when I was like 15. I think that was it. I was pretty much done.
Yeah.
See, in 93 or 94, I switched over to basketball. So
I don't think it's going to be fun. I picked 2 to 3 years Beast. I can see it happening right now. If it wasn't for breakers right now, I think it would have already happened.
So I went back and got these boys. Pops gold from 93.
When that breaker
gold winner from 92 and gold from 94.
When that breaker bubble bursts, it's gotta burst. That's when I think it's gonna happen. Once the breaker bubble bursts, when people stop going to breakers.
Yeah, because even the breaks now, it's just like, if I only want the Phillies, and it's like, okay, so I'm getting all these breaks for update, and they have 4 cards.
Right.
Why am I getting the more breaks?
It's the way it is with the White Sox. They have nobody but Lou Bob, and so you're guaranteed that. But after that, you bunch of nobody.
Well, even the Jays, a lot of the product, a lot of the bigger product, you had Vladdy and Bo. That was it. There was nobody else.
That was it.
It was you're in the prospects or something.
So
we're not there.
I think that's the last bubble of burst that's going to set everything into a tailspin.
And then, then I stopped buying basketball cards, and I was just buying the sets.
Or something happens with Fanatics and sets everything off.
The problem is how many people are going to be out of the collecting by the time the bubble bursts.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people.
Sorry, these people that are just starting to get back into it. I'm like, oh, you have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's one of those run fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now is not a time to if you're wanting to get it back in his hobby to get into it.
Save your money up and wait for the bubble to burst.
Yeah. Because like Mike said, that Tops one, if they're overprinting that junk again.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And they're cutting out parallels and all that other stuff, numbered cards.
Yeah, every second or third. When I got in this in early 2019, I was opening Tops blasters and getting 2 to 3 gold cards.
Oh yeah,
collectors and numbered cards and patch cards, and you're lucky to find one.
Well, you saw that when we opened the 2016
the one
and 2017 mega boxes.
Yeah,
we're pulling gold cards and Mother's Day cards out of those. Just in a mega box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I stopped. I was buying hobby boxes, but after 2021, where you're getting unnamed pitchers and they're not even in the league no more.
That's right.
To me, right then and there, I was like, okay, this is bad. So I stopped buying hobby boxes.
Oh.
The
Yeah, I
only
know.
one, the only one that I buy that's considered a hobby box is when they had opening day and Big League. And
Yeah, but that's, when you're spending 40, $50 on it, that's,
yeah,
that's the way they were back in 2019 for
to
a
me,
hobby.
to me, those are like mega boxes, but they consider
Right.
them mega boxes. But and holiday too, those are mega boxes. But I've seen how they cut down everything and just put the prices up. The hanger boxes when I got back in were $9.99. Fat packs are $5.
Well, that's the thing. They cut down the amount of packs and the amount of cards in the pack too.
That's
Mhm.
right.
So you can't even build a. You were able to almost get a complete set with a hobby box back in 2020, 2021. Now you
Mhm.
can't. There's just no way.
Yep. I built the whole set from 2020 UK with one
Mhm.
hobby box.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that was what, a 200 card checklist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's a product from 2022 that I would go out and buy because they still have them for like $70.
Mhm.
You get like 5 to 7 hits in there. Plus you got Julio, you got Bobby. So there's a higher there's more reward in something like that, and
Mhm.
it's not costing you, an arm and a leg to get a hobby box.
Mhm.
And even what Heritage Minor League is another one that the 2022 Minor League checklist is pretty damn good.
Yep.
For that, and you can get a hobby box of that for like $60. So there's things, and that's got two autographs in it too. So there's stuff out there, but it's just like if you want to go for it.
Yeah. The one thing I hate though is like the 30 or 40 parallels too.
Mhm.
Some of them, there's 4 or 5 of them that are one of ones now, and it's just if you're trying to get the master set, it's impossible to get your team set now.
Yeah,
there's way too much color.
I've been adding in all my tops playing on TCDB, and I was looking at I found some 2009 gold label, and on the back of the card it clearly shows you what class it is.
Yeah.
Now it's embedded in the card where you can even see it on the front.
Exactly.
And then like they used to, was it 20? Had 2020 something, and it had a regular and a refractor of it, and they looked the same. I was like, oh shit! And then I turned it over, and underneath the number said refractor. I was like, oh okay. Now they don't do that.
Oh, that's just we're all like that, Joe.
We all do.
We're all in the same boat, Joe. That's what it comes down to.
If it wasn't for TCDB and doing these breaks, I'd probably be out of it. We just can't. All the new stuff is just getting retarded.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, take $10-15, buy your team set, and that's it. Be done with it.
That's just it.
Yeah. Like I said, if I decide to buy a complete set of tops now, I just wait for blowout for a year later on blowout and drop them half price.
Yeah, get Series 1, Series 2. I'll still build update. That's the one set I'll still build. That's the only one. But other than that, and I'll build it with hanger boxes, and probably get the whole thing built for, I don't know what, maybe 10 hanger boxes, $130. You get that 10 hanger boxes. How many? That's 590 cards. You're going to get the set. You're going to get all the stars of the MLB. You'll get some hits out of there. So
there you go. Basically says we're better buying off somebody's collection.
Yeah,
it's the same amount of money, basically.
Yep. And you got just as good of a chance of getting something good.
Mm-hmm. And if there's stuff in there that you don't collect, you know a whole group of people that might collect it.
That's right.
Yeah, that is for sure.
But it's too bad that they're doing this to us, but
that's okay. I'm patient.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I don't have to have it the day it comes out.
That's
Nope.
right.
I can wait 2 years. Don't
Yep.
matter. Don't matter to me. Eventually, it's all going to catch up. Eventually, you saw 2021 product with the week rookie checklist. How the prices started going down on that. 2022 is all about Wander. He came out early and it tanked, and you can get Series 1 stuff. I mean, you're still going to find 101s out there and autographs and stuff like that of some players.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe said we should chip in and hire a law firm to do a class action versus Fanatics.
Yeah, well, we'd have
Problem
to
with that, it would cost us more to pay for a friggin' lawyer probably than
Yeah,
we'd end up getting.
we need to find the old lawyers from back in the day when
We
that-
need Kramer's. We need Kramer's lawyer.
Oh, Jackie Childs.
Yeah.
Or Saul. We better call Saul.
Saul would be better.
Saul
would be
definitely.
better.
What's the one that's always on TV? Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah, Rand
whatever.
Spear, Rand Spear, Morgan and Morgan.
JP Morgan, JP Wentworth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wentworth. I'm
Oh,
trying to-
no.
Morgan and JP Wentworth are the ones that are usually on during NASCAR. Yeah, $1 back. Or no, John, we'd get a redemption. Come on.
Yeah, we have redemption.
Yeah.
It'd be
Expired
expired.
redemption.
We get a
No wonder Franco,
It's government. You owe us this much in taxes now.
Exactly. Oh yeah, you guys. We wouldn't get dinged with taxes because we're Canadians. We wouldn't have to pay the taxes.
That'll be an extra tariff for you.
Yeah.
We'll send it UPS. That way you got.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to sign for it. And,
They'll find a way. Trust me.
Oh, I have no doubt.
IRS loves their money. You don't want to be cheated on it.
Oh, and it don't matter if it's the Canadian or the American. If there's a way to screw you, they'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, I'm going to take off because I ate 3 burgers at Wendy's. I'll let you do the math.
Gotcha.
Is that like 2 tacos from some Taco Bell?
Pretty much.
It wasn't small burgers. It wasn't like junior bacon. They were full singles.
Did you get? Oh, you didn't get the Dave triple?
No, it's a little bit. My mouth doesn't open up as much as I used to.
You didn't go to McDonald's and do the McDavid versus Matthews burgers?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Well,
I've seen the billboard, but
actually,
I've
AJ
never
was
touched
telling me,
it.
or JR was telling me he had a Matthews. Matthews is a Big Mac with double the patties. Matthews is a quarter pounder with fried onions and something else on it.
Extra
Wait,
mayonnaise.
okay, back that up again. You want-
The
Say that
McDavid burger is a Big Mac with double the patties on it.
Okay.
No, that
And-
makes no sense for me.
I know.
How do you get David out of that?
No, McDavid. That's
Yeah.
McDavid. That's Connor McDavid.
Okay, but the Big Mac is MAC. It's not. I understand if it was the McDouble.
Johnny, you're
Dude,
reading way
You're
too
reading
much.
way too much into it. This
That's
is
fat.
It's
Okay,
a
when
burger.
we start talking about food, my fatness takes over. So
listen. You got McDonald's and hockey. They ain't gonna make sense.
McDonald's don't make sense to begin with.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But actually, I want to try the
Well, I
Matthews.
had
The fried
Wendy's.
onions on there would probably be good on a.
The burgers
I
taste
haven't had
better.
McDonald's in like 20 years.
I used to when I worked at
miss it.
Walmart because it was easy because it was there.
Exactly, because it's easy, it's there.
I just get sweet tea from there 'cause I like their
Well,
sweet tea.
and the kids, when the kids were young, of course, you had to stop at McDonald's because that's the kids wanted the toy.
Tristan loves Wendy's strips, but he doesn't like McNuggets very much.
See,
compared to
I
strips.
find Wendy's is too salty for me. All their food is too salty.
They season the
Finding
burgers. with
everything's
salt.
too salty now.
I'm not
Name's
arguing
fair.
with you. I don't know. We're gonna have the scrapple on Saturday, Mike. We're trying
Nice.
to scrapple on Saturday.
Oh, make sure that you get the pan nice and hot before you put the scrapple in there, or it'll
And you
stick.
said, yeah, heat up the oil till it's really
Well, you
hot.
don't put oil. Don't
Oh,
put
okay.
oil. No oil. It'll have enough oil in there. You can
Okay.
also air fry it too, But
Well, which one is better?
air frying takes a little bit longer, but it's not as messy.
Okay.
If you air fry it, you can probably get like 5 slices on there at a time. And I would do it for 10 minutes on one side at like 350 and then flip it over and do it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
We actually make
I'll try.
Or try the pan, whatever. I mean, the pan,
We tried the
really
pork roll.
it has to crisp up on the bottom, because if it doesn't, you're just going to slide it and it's just going to turn into a pile of mush.
Well, we really liked the pork roll we had.
That's good.
And they tried. They all liked all the tasty cakes. They're pretty much gone. The kids
I
were
kind of
taking them
figured.
to school. I really like the coconut one for myself, though.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, some of the chips, the putts, the peanut butter stuffed pretzels.
Oh yeah,
The
they're
kids
awesome.
really like those.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
awesome.
All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta go out and spend some time with Dar and all that jazz. But I want to thank Mike and Johnny and Jason for hanging out. Thank everybody for getting in the break and everybody in the chats. Awesome night like always. Oh, Jason. Hey, look, I can see myself.
Oh no.
Nice. With that, I want to thank everybody for coming out and have a fucking good night. Thanks, everybody. Oh.